The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
It's really y'all, man. Turn this hello.
It's on, buddy.
Hello.
We live.
Wake that up, Joe.
Hey, yo, you remind me of
Wake it up.
Yo, Paul Giamatti.
All right.
Keep Giamatti. I like it.
Oh, man.
All right, we starting this thing off the way it's supposed to.
Huh?
Of course, Ish didn't like Parks' Timberland segment the last pod.
So he had to one up
Of course he didn't like Parks'
I didn't even catch that.
He said I can flop
Ice.
my tongue too.
Ice, I catch everything.
That's exactly what
My
you
tongue
did
not
too.
flopping, though. I'm competing with my man.
Yes.
You wasn't wearing.
You've never worn
I
Timbs
never
to
saw
this
those.
broadcast. Maybe one out of
You wore Timbs.
5 million times.
But you ain't wearing. I ain't see those.
Yo, you, look at me. You right there.
What?
He got to stop that.
He got to stop you from lying, right?
No,
Embellishing?
he got to stop. We got to get it to you, no matter what. No matter what.
Got you.
Break it up over there.
Got you.
Now, back to you, buddy. Why you got Tim's on today after Parks bodied it last week?
Maybe I wanted to body it too.
So he inspires you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Look at you, the white man
Inspiration.
inspiring you. I knew it.
That's what it was, right?
I knew it.
No.
Hey!
I want to be like the whites.
All right.
You left it. That's too easy.
Yeah.
It's not even-
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Do y'all deserve a good intro for me today? I don't know.
Do they?
I don't know. I meant y'all.
I don't need an intro.
Come on, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who you talking to?
What's up? Let's start our fashion segment. What's that you're donning? What's that? What's
Billionaire
that
Boys
little
Club.
Basquiat hoodie you got on?
Billionaire Boys Club.
Oh, BBB.
With the matching, yeah.
BBB with the
Air Max.
BBL.
Some,
Oh my goodness!
Not on me.
Look at the
Matchy,
come on.
matchy.
we not on me.
Come on.
We not on me. We good.
Come on, it is on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's on me. Then.
We on you now.
Okay, my fault.
Ish got the hairy knees out.
Why you looking
Ish
at
got
a
the
man's
50-year-old knees exposed. Uh-oh. Once we expose the knee, huh?
Got that hair.
Wake that up. We here today.
I noticed you pulled that sleeve back down. You still got it down, huh?
Covered up the.
Yeah.
Covered up the yopper.
Not that one.
That's a nice
There you
sweatsuit
go.
though you got on there.
That's that dope boy swag.
Thank you, Parks.
That's 2023
nice.
dope boy.
What's that? Cream? Eggshell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Creme brulee. You know what I mean?
That is that creme brulee.
Yeah.
what is that? I don't even know what that is.
Little,
We know.
you
little
know.
cinnamon on the arm, you know what I mean? Little blueberry cinnamon.
You know what I mean?
You guys finished.
That's an ice show.
Never.
No, it's a little crease down the leg.
You have this, Ish. Stop it.
Bro,
Stop it.
Get out my
You
closet. We
have
talking
this.
about you
I got
right
this
now.
because you have it. Now stop it. Stop. I got this because you had
You
it.
seen me wear that before?
You inspired me. See, the
you
white
got-
man don't inspire me. you inspire me.
The other white man.
No, you inspire me.
I got inspired by the white man to trickle down. You know what I mean? There you go.
Where's my damn thingamajiggy at?
Yo, how much that hat
cost?
cost?
Good pod. Ish, can you stop that?
And I was looking at
Why
your hat.
You don't know how to just be regular. Shut up.
As he
Every
start-
pod
look,
you
he
come
start
in
on
with this
somebody else's
elitist shit.
I'm the elitist.
Yes.
The nigga that won't shop at IKEA.
See, look, more ratting. More ratting. Just more ratting. All you do is rat.
Oh, man.
Why did I ever want to work with you?
Oh, man. This
I don't
guy.
understand it.
All you do is rat.
Now, goddamn it. We have a good ass pod
fool,
today.
yo.
They got the Timbs going.
Yeah, I mean, it's that season.
Ice got all of that going on. We about to get to it. Hold up, man.
There will be billions today.
Right.
So we probably need to start our own economy, man. Economy, our own foods, our own Amazon, and everybody get together and make our own economy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if we gotta get fronted from
That's French.
somebody else,
Yeah,
but we
that's what
can
other
start.
people do.
We can start our own economy, our own state. You know, and
Yeah.
see how much they miss us, and we can put a real hold.
A true hero.
Who is that?
Yeah, man.
Let's begin. Welcome to episode something, and something.
79.
My whole
79.
life is a podcast at this juncture.
I have lost
So
count.
I have no fucking idea. All I know is that if I want to keep living great, then I got to keep showing up.
That's it.
Here you go.
That's it.
Who cares what episode
Whatever
this
number
is?
it is, we here.
I recognize these shits by the outfits at this point. It's not numbers. It's like, oh shit, all right, I gave them that last. All right, let me see what that segment was. You know what I mean? What's going on, gentlemen? How y'all feeling, man?
Pretty
great,
good,
man.
bro. Pretty good.
Good to see you, brothers, all of you.
Likewise.
Same.
Me and Ice keep beating you two here to work. You don't care?
It's not all the time.
Fuck it, right? Like, that's my friend. See, the little friendship ain't cool when I started, right?
Nah, it's cool. What time are you supposed to be at work?
Oh, we'll talk later. Text me, buddy.
Text me.
Text me. How about that? Where do you want to start? Want to start with you and your sweetie rile up?
I mean, we could, I guess.
Sweetie got to shut the fuck up. Come on, let's just get to it. I don't have time to play today. Sweetie got to shut the fuck up. That's my take.
I mean, you know, I thought it was quality, you know what I mean, music. I was really feeling what she was saying. Like, she was giving me metaphors and similes and
bars.
Yeah, some of that too. Yeah, there's some bars in there.
Little wordplay flips. Any of that?
Yeah, some of that.
All right,
Yeah.
well, give it to us.
You got a little bit?
Put us on. Don't try to avoid the mixy shit. There's mixy shit in there. Give it to us.
Oh, I didn't do no lyrical breakdown. That's why I put it on first thing in the morning. I didn't want to use my
Come
brain that
on.
early.
Boo.
I'm sorry.
Boo.
Oh, you told Doe to let you out, man. You pulled.
Yeah, come on, boo. I'm booing
I'm
you.
not analyzing a Sweetie album. I just wanted to put it on for laughs.
Ish broke down the Meg shit after he drove to Home Depot. He came in here like, yo, track 7. I mean, she's doing a lot of shaking ass, but this is where she gets lyrical.
I wanted to just have a nice little laugh in the morning.
It was a video.
You know he saw the video on mute.
I didn't see the video,
with
but
the
if there is a
Jergens.
video, I'm gonna watch it.
We know you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know you gonna watch that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're going to apply some of the 3-in-1 on that
Little
vid.
per plus, you know what I mean?
While on the topic, Wet Platinum has raised their prices on a gallon of lube.
Yo, all right, dog.
The gallon.
I didn't know they made the gallon.
either.
Thanks, Wet Platinum. I think I did that.
No, you did.
You might have.
I think I did that.
You did that for sure.
I made it hot.
You influenced the stock market.
I made it
on
hot.
what? This
Yeah,
nigga's
for sure.
Stupid, yo.
For sure.
Like, where do you buy the gallon from?
Amazon.
Yeah, you don't feel like you use your real name. Like you don't feel some type of way when they deliver that to your crib.
Well, I don't. But why would I?
Fam, it's a gallon of lube.
It's a gallon of lubricant.
Expound.
Like,
Explain
you go in a like a
That's self-care, man.
fam.
No,
shit comes in a little-
don't bail them out.
That is more
Let them
care.
That's
explain.
a lot of self.
Yeah, that's a lot of Care Bears, bro.
I care a lot.
We know.
But
They-
I don't
they
feel...
He's been saying he's a narcissistic host.
I've never said that.
Yeah, you used
I
to
never
open
said that.
every episode with it's your narcissistic.
I say this is your happy, grateful, gratitude, humble, loving. That's that all that. That's what
narcissistic was in there.
we
for
took it
some
out.
time.
Well, we took it out for a reason.
We'll put it back in if you're getting the gallons of lube still.
First of all, eponymous is the word. They call me narcissistic because I name everything after myself in this business. But that word is called eponymous.
How you spell that?
Hippopotamus.
He looking up.
EPONYMOUSE. I mean MOUS. MOUS, yeah.
That wouldn't work to the spelling
Eponymous.
bee. They'd have got you out of here for that the spelling bee.
Is it my turn now to fire off a word?
They give him a word.
Don't give me a word. I'm terrible.
I said him.
No, I was.
Right? Was I right? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. I learned that recently.
Gotcha. You think that's why they call you that?
Would you like to tell me why they call
No, I
me
was
that, dear
asking.
friend of over 20 years?
I was just asking.
Friend of over
questions.
20
I was
years that
getting-
we work together now.
Oh man, I was
like, would you
getting
like
insight.
to do that?
I was getting insight.
Would you like to put some stain on my
I would
jacket
not.
out
I
there?
would not. That's a nice
friend?
jacket. I wouldn't want to do that.
The fuck? Anyway, Sweetie. Back to Sweetie. We're not starting with Sweetie, but we're just getting this out the way so we don't have to come back to it at a later point.
You heard it.
nigga.
I'm asking. I
No.
don't. You know, I ain't here.
I'm not listening to Sweetie until she answered the question. Everybody waiting for the answer. Did you fuck Offset or not? That's it.
Bad timing.
Horrible time.
Well, which is why it's bad timing for
Well, if that's
whatever she was saying in that freestyle.
Yeah.
It ain't the time for your freestyle.
Gotcha.
Because what I heard, I honestly didn't really hear nothing directed to Quavo. Like I just keep hearing Lil Baby. I keep hearing Lil Baby. And I think people keep confusing it with Quavo like they did last time.
Okay.
But either way, it ain't the time for confusion. It ain't the time for none of that after they just lost their brother and nephew.
Right.
Yeah.
There ain't time for that. Sorry, sweetie.
Push it back.
Yeah, push it back. You've been quiet.
Also true.
You've been quiet. No need to come shake the table now. I hate hip hop. And did you fuck dude or not?
Yeah, if you're gonna talk.
Yeah, if you're gonna tell it, then tell it. If not,
No? What'd you make that face for?
Fam, y'all really expect for her to tell that?
I'm saying if
she's gonna put out a freestyle
telling shit.
cryptically addressing the rumors that have been in the media, which is what she did, then of course we do.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Or you're not, or don't address nothing, or don't
Good luck with that.
or don't touch none of that shit.
I mean, it ain't gonna affect me one way or the other, but I feel you.
I'm not gonna hit a record.
Crazy.
You will. Nah, I don't know if you will.
Shout out, sweetie, though.
Yeah.
None of my business who you fucking.
Word. Ain't fucking me.
It ain't what I get hyped to, though. I mean,
What you got?
what do I get hyped to? Can I come back to you? You got a lot of questions for me, boy. When I don't worry, hey, have no fear. I got some coming back your way in a little bit,
bro.
All right, where do y'all want to begin for real? Taylor Swift.
We could do Taylor
Yeah,
Swift
we can do
versus
that.
That
Ticketmaster.
seems pretty big. Park said Taylor Swift versus Ticketmaster. Somebody update the people on what's going on. Taylor Swift was going on tour.
Yes.
She's on tour.
She hasn't been on tour in a while, so she's one of the biggest stars
In the world.
in music.
But she's not on tour. She was going on tour.
She was going on tour.
Right.
She's playing like
Yes.
Yes.
She's
They
playing on
announced the tour.
So they announced it. Tickets went on sale, and
And it was high demand.
I saw one thing where a girl said she sat online for 5 hours to get the tickets.
But what happened? They were selling the tickets.
They're telling you while you're waiting, yo, you have. The girl said, I think she started off with 2,000 people in queue. So you're in order allegedly. Then they got, as the number dropped, she went to 58. She went to you're number 4 in the queue.
Right.
When she got to purchase the tickets, they said, sorry, there's been a problem. She sat online for 5 hours. So then when Ticketmaster got the tickets to resell, they were bumped up at like
$1
$10.
billion. That's what's been happening, by the way, for
a long
ticket sales
time.
for hot shows
For a long time.
Because Ticketmaster and Live Nation, and this is not to offend our political connects if there are any, kind of have a monopoly on the live entertainment business.
Sure.
They do.
So that combined with resellers buying all the tickets with bots and posting them back up on StubHub and all these different.
Well, no, that's the crazy shit. So, and I was trying to pull Ticketmaster's tweet up, but they deleted it. There was a tweet that said, "Hey, we're canceling the public sale of this tour because it's basically sold out." Which I've never seen. Like the public don't get to buy a single ticket.
Some bullshit.
But where the bullshit really comes into play is when you do the verified resale, it's on Ticketmaster. So now it's a jacked up price. They're getting a second cut of the ticket that they sold.
Correct.
Yeah, it's complete
They
bullshit.
cracking you twice.
Yeah. It's been a
And-
complete pain in the ass to buy
and-
concert tickets for anything worth going to for the past several years.
And I remember I asked off camera last week. I'm like, yo, does Live Nation own venues now?
Yes.
Because when we were I've been to 4 different events, and one thing I noticed was when you go to the bar, it's the same layout,
same
everything.
drinks.
Live Nation logos on everything. You can't buy a bottle of water.
It's Live Nation water.
It's a can of water.
It's a brand like
It's a
something
brand
that you never heard of.
I'm not
but
gonna
it's
say the
in a
name.
can.
It's a specific brand.
Gotcha.
If you say, yo, let me get a water, you want regular or sparkling? Now give me regular. They're gonna hand you a can. I'm like, nah, let me get Poland Spring. No, this is the only water you can get.
So what do you gentlemen think is going on here?
I think it's just big business doing what big business does.
They've literally
But I
swallowed
don't-
up the entire market.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I just don't like it.
No, I'm
when-
mad at that.
I'm mad
No,
at
I'm
that
about
too.
to. I don't like it. I don't care about that part. I just don't like it when, like if you're a parent and you're trying to take your kid to a concert, that shit is 10x of what, you know what I'm saying? And your daughter or your son is a real fan. When it starts to affect the common man, then I have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about business doing what business does behind closed doors, but like to me, it makes sense for Live Nation to buy venues. Because then we could just basically, we owning a certain market share of all the performances, why not push them to our shit? So again, we selling the tickets, we paying the artists, and we getting the
Makes
seat
sense
sales.
for McDonald's to buy real estate.
Exactly. Same exact concept. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that piece, but I would
Let
be
me
upset
offer
at
some
the ticket
pushback
piece.
to you, because I think you and I have had this fight before in terms of LeBron and them with load management. Like when the kids go to the games. I think that was you and I.
It was?
Concerts are no longer for the commoner.
That's whack.
That's really what's
That's
happening.
unfortunate, though.
It's like Super Bowl now. That's what like the A-list.
The Super Bowl
stars-
is not for the commoner.
I know,
But the Super Bowl hasn't been for the commoner in 30 years.
I'm saying the heavy hitters are becoming the Super Bowls of concerts. You're not going to these shows.
But the bad part about that is that the Super Bowl happens one time a year at one venue.
Exactly.
Taylor Swift is doing 20 shows or whatever the fuck it is.
True.
Like you should be able to get tickets somewhere to something somewhat reasonably in your region.
This is the same as the banks. What's that shit that you came in here and told us about the banks buying houses or putting clauses? This is the same thing, right? And I can't say that I'm all the way mad at it, but I mean, I ain't torn.
But when it comes to fandom, with sports, right, it's a little different because corporations have been buying all the box seats up and shit like that for decades.
Yeah.
When you start talking about fans for music, I think it's a really more fan-driven thing than sports. Because you can watch TV at home. You know what I mean? You can watch a game at home.
True.
Well, you can't watch Taylor Swift or Jay-Z or blah, blah, blah on your local TV station.
Well, that's kind of where I was going.
We're going to get there later, but
yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So now if
That's
you're a
what they
fan, I could sit at home and watch the Cowboys. I could go to a sports bar and watch the Cowboys. I can't go to a local venue and watch Jay-Z or Nas or anybody perform.
right.
So now you're missing out as a fan.
Yeah, but maybe there'll be a day when you can't go to the local sports bar and watch the Cowboy game.
I mean, that's a
maybe that
possibility,
day
but-
is coming.
but
I
then
think
you
what's
have a different
happening
argument.
here is the same shit that we've already seen in the sneaker business.
Yeah, for sure. It's the reseller.
We've
game.
already
resale
seen
market.
it with Mercedes. I'm just the only one that keeps calling it out. Actually, not just Mercedes now. All y'all are doing it. The car dealerships.
They falling though. Price is going back down.
Please, not the ones we talk
We
about.
just saw fam.
Not the ones we like to talk
Matter
about.
of fact, what's today?
I just checked that range.
The
Still high. Still high.
The PlayStation 5 has officially been out for 2 years.
You still can't get it.
You can't walk into a store and buy one.
But the stores are blaming resellers, and I think that's wrong. Resellers have just taught these companies the new way of doing business. And at the root of capitalism, there's no way in the world we could leave that money on the table.
Exactly.
Vince Staples told me months ago, touring is coming to an end for many, many, many people. And we just about to see that play out in real time now. It's expensive.
Now you gonna
The
get on this festival.
commoner niggas don't even know how to act when they go. Niggas died, stampede, you running people over. It's lawsuits. They're gonna regulate this shit like they regulated weed,
So-
like they regulated everything else. And you niggas that can't really go out there and do it, you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, but I don't like that because when they regulated weed, what we're seeing now, at least, is it's kind of easier and more convenient to get weed. It's the opposite is happening with concerts.
See,
and with shoes.
I
It's
disagree.
making it harder to.
a good point.
I have money and I can't go to the shows that I
No,
like.
but what I'm saying is,
And get sneakers that you
I
like.
think
Yeah.
where we're going, like I just watched Wayne's concert last night. This streaming shit, they're pairing up
That's
with
next.
That. That's next.
That's next.
That's the way that they're gonna circumvent it. It's like, all right, look, you ain't got to leave your house now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Those who want to spend that money, cool, you do that.
But
the
until-
rest of y'all, you can stream it and watch
Yeah,
it.
but what's
Right.
kind of
I'm
whack
agreeing.
about that is you watched the show last night, right?
Yeah.
The crowd is weak. Like as a performer, that's going to get to be trash when your shit is empty because the resellers are selling all the tickets and they're not. People aren't buying them because they're $2,000 for any reasonable ticket.
It's an NFL crowd versus a music crowd. What's the white kid that you and I had the argument when he did the show for Apple?
Ed Sheeran,
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
That was the precursor for what's to come.
We
You know
argued
what I'm
about
saying?
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
That's my man.
No, we argued about the
I
payment
hope I was
structure.
defending him.
No, it was just about the payment structure.
Yeah, about the show.
It was about the payment structure, but that's what the precursor is. But until that point, fans should be able to still be fans. Because again, I just gave you an idea. I just gave you the idea of sports being available. While it's available, rock out. But if it's not available, I think the fans suffer. That's my only thing. I don't care about nobody getting to the bag, but when the fans start to suffer and not be able to see their favorite artists, I think that's whack.
I mean, I agree. I think it is whack. Like I said, I think that's where we're moving to. We're in the steps of moving to.
I agree with that.
Streaming shows. You know, you got VR shows. You got
pay-per-view. You could pay for pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So when Floyd fights, blah, 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 you can watch it. It's available to everybody. Even if you can't afford the $10,000 Vegas seats, you could pay for it for $80 from the comfort of your home.
But that's coming soon, too.
But when that comes, then I think it's all fair.
Now, Ish, look.
Then it will eventually be all fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Give you another example. URL events. I went to the battle they had at Irving Plaza. Them tickets was $500.
Really?
Yes.
Not for big ice.
But what I'm saying, but for those who don't go, it streams live on the platform.
That is fair.
But I think we're in the middle right now.
I agree.
We're stepping that way. We just ain't got there yet, but that's where it's going.
I told y'all that this was to come when Chris Brown was doing $1,000 meet and greets. There's a reason he's doing $1,000 meet and greets. All this shit.
Get my money from
all that shit about to change.
Yeah.
These are indicators. It's been right there in front of our face the whole time. Taylor Swift is just the one to come along with the clout to be able to cut the deal with the Ticketmaster and the Live Nation and get them on the phone and say, hey, all of them, no, all of them. Yeah, we can resell all of them. That's it.
So that's what you think?
No, I don't think. Again, that's what's happening.
Oh, I definitely think that.
That's what's happening.
I think I know to some degree that artists are reselling their own tickets.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
And getting a cut.
When we was going on tour,
pieces.
I was putting tickets to the side for the resale.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
It's whack.
I agree.
It's whack. If I'm not getting why not? I mean, why is it whack?
And let's wrap up soon.
Yeah, it's just basically what I just said. I think that if you're an artist, your fans are who you are trying to appease. Taylor Swift because she's an A-level artist,
absolutely.
Right? She don't need to resell the ticket. I can't say what she needs. My opinion is she's going to do well financially regardless. From the single sell or the double sell, again, your fans, the little girls that are 15, 16 years old that are idolizing you and looking up to you should be afforded the ability to come see your show.
In defense of the mega artists in your example at least, if the monopoly that we see to exist of Live Nation and Ticketmaster is happening, do you think they're getting a fair cut of the concert ticket that exists? Say the concert ticket is $60, but the only people that are selling it and reselling it is Ticketmaster and Live Nation. They could tell you whatever no, you're getting X percent. It's like a major label system. No, you're getting 10% of that $60 or whatever it is.
I don't know how the structure is for artists when they go on tour. Live Nation pays them.
I don't want to speak to anybody's business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how. So I can't
everybody's
say
business is different.
Gotcha.
When it comes to that,
tours and shit. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean,
when it comes to your deal and your contract.
Gotcha.
Some people take the whole tour money up front. Some people can. Some people, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Well, getting off of the Taylor Swift, I mean, just almost real quick. I was saying how the next step is virtual and all that shit. There's a Biggie virtual concert happening next month.
Hold up. The downside, though, for me, if I'm looking at it from the artist perspective, is touring a lot of times was set up to help the sale of the album.
Yeah.
So now that's lacking.
Yeah.
But again, the industry been stopped worrying about albums that you sell. Like we on streams.
And also, but speaking to that point too, is touring is also a way to sell merchandise and physical copies and things like that you would be much more enticed to buy at a show than you will sitting on the internet.
That's a fact.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And not to mention the concessions and all that shit. Like, there's a lot of money to be lost at shows if shows cease to exist.
I didn't even think about the
I
merch.
do think I'm with Parks. There's a few different areas to be impacted.
But
however, with all that money they looking at,
But if you
Hold
double,
on,
if you double dip, it might cancel out.
not just that. If I can do one show and sell the stream to the world, I could probably make up a lot of that money that
I disagree.
depending on.
You can look
Not
at
that merch money.
You can look at what happened with album streaming versus sales. Like that's.
I'm talking about
the way that they're gonna.
I'm talking about Live Nation, the venues,
I hear what
not
you're
the
saying.
artists making
Okay.
the money. I'm not talking about the artists.
Yeah.
Because that's the same way the labels did with streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
Like,
could just put this link out for the
we can
world,
tell
and
you-
we'll make all the money.
and we'll give you whatever we feel like
Yeah,
giving you.
yeah.
Like
And that merch money for the artist, that's something that you can't really replace.
Yeah.
Niggas is rich off of merch.
for sure.
Tell me about it.
It was. They done found their way to get in on that too now, though.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you see all the merch sales.
They're gonna always find their way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
ours.
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes it's a trade off for convenience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when it works.
Yeah, drop shipping and shit like that. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When it works.
You have to worry about warehousing a bunch of shit. Yeah, some of it makes sense.
Once they regulate the internet, man,
It's already coming.
it's coming. They're gonna get it.
It's already
together.
kind of here, honestly. But
I want to know what some of y'all are selling behind those IG subscriptions. I want to know.
have you subscribed to
I haven't
anybody's?
subscribed, Danny,
Me
because
either.
y'all are fucking cons and thieves and liars and
I ain't
harlots.
subscribing to none of that shit.
I ain't subscribing. I seen what y'all did with the Instagram videos on OnlyFans, and I'm hesitant now.
What you mean?
Where they was putting the Instagram videos on OnlyFans and
Yeah.
selling them like they was doing something special, and it was just the Instagram videos.
Yeah.
The normal Instagram
same
videos.
shit,
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
shit.
stealing money.
Same
Yeah.
picture, same video, exact same shit.
Stealing money. The nerve of them. The fuck ruining my OnlyFans experience.
I deleted my
ain't mad at
OnlyFans.
Huh?
I deleted my OnlyFans as a
Oh
result.
man, come on, come on, come on, go rim, go rim.
What, wasn't doing it for you no more, Paul?
Yeah, you just realize that you throwing money away. Bullshit.
It's got to be awkward being tall jerking off. That's weird.
I'm my size. I mean,
That's just awkward. Like, well, you are too tall, nigga. Go just get out. Go outside.
go outside and jerk off.
Says the guy with a pump hooked up to a gallon of lube. You got a pump?
Yeah, I put the pump on it.
What?
Is it an aftermarket pump or does it come with the
You
pump?
joking.
You're not great.
I don't know. I
You're,
just
you're-
was,
you're not great at
assuming
finding
that's how
the
you-
points to focus on. But let's come on, let's do
what?
it. I got a pump. Come on, what you got?
Oh, what you really do?
What you got
I
for
was
me?
joking. You really got a pump on a gallon?
How else you gonna get the lube from the gallon?
Heavy ass
in
gallon.
in the small portable,
In the heat of the moment.
portable airplane bottle.
Oh.
You
Also,
pump-
just in the heat of the moment, you don't want to be like this
You
with
pump
the
it
gallon.
in there. You pump it in there, buddy. You think the guy that made Pump It Up didn't have a pump in there? Honestly.
All right.
I'm asking you a question.
A little drum roll.
You thought it was
for yourself.
come on.
Go get you one for that.
Oh no!
That's what you do.
Oh
with the,
no!
That's what you do with the gallon. You
The
clumsy
network.
ass.
That's my fault.
The network. Ice is a piece.
That's
of
my fault. That's my fault. That shit ain't come yet.
Yeah, I bet. That's what she said. Anyway.
A little more white platinum will get you there.
Anyway, gentlemen, that's not a focus point. We have a whole whiteboard of things that either one of you can look at. So you can stop talking about
I
my
was trying to
dick.
tell you about the Biggie VR concert.
I'll put it
Get off
me
my
on.
dick. Oh. Literally, let's move on from that. Biggie VR, let's do it.
Yeah, man. I'm
Rest in peace,
interested
Biggie.
to see
Rest
how
in
this
peace,
is
Biggie.
going to play out. But there is a Biggie virtual reality concert happening on December 16th in the Oculus.
Okay.
They have a whole lineup. It is Big, Puff, The Locks, Lotto, Lil C's, DJ Clark Kent,
Yeah, Lotto's team just
I was about to say
Yeah,
Lotto
they,
ain't
they
playing
ain't,
with
they ain't
it.
missed in a
ain't
second, huh?
Yeah.
Nardo Wick, and Eli Frost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little all over the place, but it's called Sky's the Limit, a virtual reality experience.
Is he going to be a hologram? Is he
I
animated?
have no clue how this is
I'll
going.
tell you two people I never wanted to hear together. That's Biggie and Nardo Wick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
It's
one,
a strange,
buddy.
it's a strange mashup.
Might have a little remix coming. You know how they take some
Yeah.
old vocals and
Oh,
slap something.
Just like when they tried to make me fall for Dead Wrong. Nope.
That one was a little bit hard though.
I was about to say.
I didn't
There were
fuck
a couple of them
Yeah,
posthumous duets worked
Some of
out.
them they
but-
did.
I know that one worked,
Yeah.
but it was never what they tried to make it be. Did it? You don't want to roll on with. Oh no, that's not. That's lean back. Wait, what was he saying on that shit?
Nah, Dead Wrong. I'm rolling with that. Dead Wrong. Was
Them
all
kind of smoked Dead Wrong. Actually,
You know,
he
kind of
did.
in it.
he smoked Dead Wrong.
7 different levels of that.
Oh, yeah, he smoked Dead Wrong. He
Yeah,
did.
a couple of them worked.
Don't do that.
Shout
Ish.
out.
Don't make that face.
He
bro.
smoked Dead Wrong.
I ain't saying
Oh, all
word.
right. Nah, because I know how you.
He absolutely smoked Dead
He
Wrong.
ain't
smoked
say nothing.
that. Okay.
And Renegade.
Yes, he did. Why you
You know why?
I don't know why.
Because he's a number one hope injury. What are you talking about?
Dog. Is that what you think I am?
Yes.
Well,
you
yes.
know.
Yeah,
We
you know
said
that.
think about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I think. Yeah.
But what
know.
he smoked dead wrong. I mean, he smoked Renegade, but you saying it like, well, he had the best verse?
I don't say that as an adult.
Okay.
As an adult, I don't say that.
So why you aha me?
To fuck with you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Man,
You ruined the you ruined the
you're
joke.
getting to a level of honesty.
You,
that
you,
is
ru-
amazing.
you ruined the reveal, boy.
Ice ran with it. I ain't say
Not really sarcasm if I got to tell you. Moving right along, though. All right, so Ice, you gonna check out the VR Biggie Nardo
I'll
wig?
let you
Who's
know how it goes.
who's behind it? As far as like, is it Facebook?
How much
Meta.
does it cost?
Oh, Meta.
Yeah,
whatever.
Meta.
Yeah.
Puff.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's
You
right.
said how much it
Well,
costs?
yeah.
$3.99.
Oh, it's free.
Really?
When you in them Meta concerts that are in Horizon Worlds are free. You just register and go.
Yeah. Give you a snippet.
Take
You're gonna
all-
come back and buy it once we perfect it next year.
That's
I'll
what
be
it
back
is.
buying it.
Yeah.
Smart. I ain't mad at it.
I'm sure you.
not
I'm
mad
sure
at
you
it.
got to sign up for some emails and you know what I mean.
Well, it's Meta.
yeah.
So,
We know how,
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
how
we
they
don't-
get their shit back.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Well, Ice cares.
But
A couple people care.
no, but that's where
I'm
we
just saying
going.
this is where we're going though.
Well, they got to pay us for us that sound like we care.
You know I'm with you.
I
About
probably
a
will not be
4-minute
watching
block
this.
here.
It's only virtual.
Cut the check, goddammit.
Only virtual.
You got to have the headset to watch it.
Gotta have that set.
And that's where concerts are going.
There you go.
We talked about it earlier with the little kids and all of that stuff. So now we're gonna sell you because you can't get a ticket. We're gonna get you an Oculus, and now you can watch Taylor. You can watch
That's my
everybody going across the board. And if they perfect it to a point where it feels as if you're really in the stands, oh yeah, that's a big money play.
And even on the artist side, I ain't got a tour.
Nah, this all sounds like
I ain't got a tour.
a way to steal more money from artists to me. But hey, man, who am I?
You think?
I'm just saying
Yes.
we give you a upfront bag for this show.
This ain't nothing but the streaming remix for the live show. And we already took all your album sale money. Now let's get all your live show money too.
I really didn't think of it that way.
Artists, find a way around.
Yeah. Like
And
Find a way around it
I've seen-
now.
or band together so that they don't have to basically sell themselves like they did with streaming.
And y'all are never going to band together because y'all
Yeah, I was
just
just
be
gonna say.
whoring yourselves out.
they ain't bad.
Yeah.
That's out.
Yeah, it's true. I'm
They
shutting
can't
up.
anyway at this point.
Seriously, I'm shutting up now.
No, I mean,
What?
I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Yeah, build your own shit too. Because I mean, we're seeing right now with the potential death of Twitter, like relying on these
Facts.
sites and avenues to get money and get promotion and all that shit.
Get your customer base's information.
Yeah, email, whatever, however
Even
you go
that.
about doing it. But a website or a email, mailing address, something is a better way to do it than relying on these structures that may or may not allow you to do it in the future. We've seen it with Instagram that may
lazy.
or may not be squashing shit for the algorithm.
convenient.
Twitter may or may not disappear. Yeah, it's
Like,
convenient, but
we've
it's
told-
lazy too at the same time.
We've told people in the past, I know I've said it myself, you can't rely on just one of these shits at all, period.
True.
Because we see what happened when Instagram went down.
But that's how they grow. It's a laziness and a convenience thing. Like, I'll take it to construction. It used to be a electrical supply house and a plumbing supply house and a lumber yard.
Yeah.
And they might have quality shit. Why? When I could just go to Home Depot, I could get everything I want at one time. I could go to Lowe's and get everything I want at one time. Joe website is I'm gonna get all the customer base. Right? And let's say somebody else watches Gilly and Wallow. I'm gonna get all of their shit. Somebody else watches Act. I'm gonna get all their shit. Wow, when I could go to Instagram and get everybody a one-stop shop.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that, and that's what makes those companies grow to that point, like Twitter and the Gram and all of them. Because
That
I
being
could
said,
just-
if they stop
but-
selling your favorite light bulb
then
at
you
Lowe's, this is the brand that I'm familiar with. I can go to their website and get the light bulb that
true,
I like.
True. Now
You
you,
know what I'm
you
saying?
still maintain your value, what Joe said, with getting all your customer base's information. But I think it's just a laziness thing and a convenient thing
For sure.
where you just shoot to one spot.
Yeah, they
And
just,
that's-
they
you
shooting
know what I
there
mean?
because hey, they got if I put it just in that Home Depot, they get a ton of traffic every day. I better
It's
have
free.
more eyes on it.
Why is everyone saying rest in peace to Twitter?
Go ahead.
Like, what was the
You're
official nail in the coffin?
I believe it was Verge.
I know he fired some dude that was critical of him on
No,
Twitter.
he fired a whole bunch of people.
fired everybody.
Yeah, he's just been firing motherfuckers. And then he told them, in order to get,
Is that bad?
Yes and no.
well, he told them, from now on, y'all have to work all 40 hours. You have to, no more remote work from home.
No remote work.
Like, He cracked the whip down on him.
I think that
544 billion.
see,
I wanted people to come to work.
but it's a different level of productivity. I think that
That's
in
bad.
business and what they're starting to see post COVID is that if the productivity doesn't slack, then now you forcing people to come sit in a cubicle is really about you controlling them more than being productive as an organization.
And he gave it was like a 5 o'clock deadline. Yo, you
asking
staying or you leaving?
You asking your employer to be really forward thinking.
And that's what they are in the
But in the
it's
tech
the tech
world,
space.
a lot of
It's
them,
the tech
they've
space,
been
and that's what they
forward-thinking.
are. Like dog Google and all of them got nap pods, and you can wear a t-shirt and jeans to work if you want. You can kind of do whatever you want to make you comfortable, so that you'll produce.
Right.
And fucking arcades and shit in there, basketball courts.
And
like-
also, we can to some degree assume that these people are probably the cream of the crop in their position if they have important positions at one of the biggest tech companies in the world. So, like, you telling a fucking monster just to do what I want or else, like, oh, or else I'm going to go over here to
I
somewhere
could go-
else.
and they'll be glad to have me over there.
Yeah.
Sure. And he was in wild and he did a lot of shit.
This is-
he disabled the badges because he was under fear that they might sabotage the systems now. So,
I think he
The badges.
Like to
you
get
can't-
in the
to
door.
get in the
Sign
building,
in
key card,
pads,
to
like
get
key
key
card.
card to get in the building.
key cards. Yeah, like you kind of listen.
Okay.
As a boss, you kind of got to give your employees a level of respect. And I think he went into this like, yo, everybody's expendable here. No, nigga, you got a business that's running. That's a multi-billion-dollar business. It's the reason you bought it for $44 billion. It's because it had a value. These people helped it get to that valuation.
Correct.
Now you just saying, fuck y'all, I got a bunch of money. I could start from scratch. Do it.
Right.
And but yeah, what's
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it. Without this falling, do it. If you want to do that, you got to slow do that. You can't just fire 4,000 or 5,000 people in one shot.
Who again are
them.
great at
Are
what they
them.
do. Yeah.
Are
they're
them.
Yeah, they're them.
Like, the reason Twitter is where it is, you can't just walk in here and say, fuck y'all, goodbye.
so why everybody, Joe, to answer your question though, why everybody started saying RIP Twitter and it's over? I believe it was Verge did an interview with one of the people that were let go, like a very high up architect or some shit,
Engineer. Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was like, "Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I probably give it about a week."
Oh, he said a week.
Yeah.
He said, "Give it about a week."
And then they were
before shit starts to break. That's what they meant.
and they were
The
saying that
public
there was
version of Twitter is reportedly at risk of breaking as soon as later tonight.
Oh damn, that was later tonight. Sheesh.
well, apparently I was seeing in tweets, and who knows the full accuracy of this, but they were already having some hiccups in Europe and some overseas markets. So that's why they were under the assumption that eventually worldwide,
Yeah.
everyone's shit is going to get fucked up.
Like I mean, even his little Twitter Blue subscription thing he did, where he figured, if we let you pay the $8, you can get verified. Everybody cared about that blue check. They did not expect what would happen after that, though. People started creating
A nigga created
parody pages,
Eli Lilly
paying
And,
for the
and they
check,
were official.
and was
Yeah.
going crazy.
They created
Like
an
they
Eli
affected,
Lilly
they
page.
affected some stocks of some companies.
Yeah.
Eli Lilly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Eli Lilly. They created an Eli Lilly page and made it look, I saw it. It looked
Like
professional.
And put the check on there. And said instant,
Let's say that
instant-
Elon didn't come down with this iron fist. Is everyone kind of just over Twitter, though?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Was it just a bad time to purchase this thing?
No, I think it's just changed. When you say people are over it, like the general public, I'm assuming, right? I think
don't
that
think so.
Twitter, the Twitter that we grew up
Yeah, I was
loving,
about to say. The Twitter that y'all used to be on daily might be different.
I'm
But for a
saying Disney
20-year-old
wanted to buy it. They looked at our shenanigans and said, I'm out of here. That tells me that it was for sale, so I'm sure they had other conversations. There was reports that Elon wanted to back out of it. So, I mean,
I think he doesn't even want this purchase that went through. It was more of a legal thing because he jumped the gun and said what he said. Like now you got stocks and shit at play. So legally, like they were suing him. Like, hey, dogs, you said this. That caused a ripple.
And that told me Twitter didn't want it.
Want what?
Twitter.
Oh, didn't want to keep it. No, but when you got somebody that says, yo, I got an offer for 44 bill, we might be worth 25 bill, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
If
Once we
Elon
agree
Musk
on it-
don't buy Twitter, who else was looking to buy Twitter, yo?
I don't think it was even looking to be
grown folk business
sold
up
for
there.
one person like that.
Yeah. Certainly,
40 billion.
Certainly above my
That's
pay
definitely
grade.
grown
it was,
folks
also, it was also a public company before Elon bought it, correct?
true.
So it's not necessarily a matter of one individual owning it and buying it and controlling it.
So stay right there.
Yeah.
Now we got you a major shareholder. Right? You big.
Yeah.
This motherfucker came over. He put a legal offer on the table for $44 billion.
almost.
Stuff is moving around now.
Yeah.
You could have potentially costed us a ton of money because our stock price is starting to fluctuate. You're a major shareholder. Joe, you got 100 million shares of Twitter, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Fam, I'm suing you.
Yeah.
Now we gonna force you to buy this shit. And I'm gonna cash out and I'm gone. These big boys that's probably not on his level, but they still are huge, $5, $6, $7, $800 million, $1 billion, couple billion, whatever the case may be.
They also might not be on his level of individual wealth, but they may be on a greater level as far as knowing how to move. Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that. That makes sense to me. I didn't know it was going to come that soon. Joe said one day, you said a week.
Well, the quote I read from Verge originally said that the person that they interviewed said, yo, I give it about a week. Apparently there's an update on that.
It's like us. We come here and we talk for the pod. But the people behind closed doors that are making the pod go, I don't know to what level, but they are essential in the operation of the pod.
For sure.
The people that are putting the shit up on all of the platforms, et cetera, et cetera.
No question.
If Joe walks in the door and says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, all right, cool. How we get this shit to the public?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like those people are integral.
Something go wrong.
Who gonna fix it?
Who gonna fix it? Don't nobody even know how to fix it. You don't fire the niggas.
Well,
and that's where the mistake happens.
with Twitter on its last legs, I just want to tell Black Twitter, yo.
It was good. It was great.
It was real. It was
great. My God, it was the best.
We did that shit, yo.
We did.
It was really the best shit ever.
We did it, yo.
Twitter.
Yesterday was amazing.
Black Twitter.
Twitter. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, come on, get your shit off.
Twitter
White Twitter love Black Twitter. Get your shit off.
I don't even know if I was ever part of White Twitter.
Parks was in Black Twitter.
Parks was wild.
Parks was in Black Twitter.
Parks was definitely
in
We had white people in Black Twitter.
He was definitely. There's a lot of
them
on Black Twitter.
There's some Asians in there. We was diverse, yo.
Twitter might have been the best thing that happened to the internet in its prime.
And the worst.
Yeah.
And the worst.
I just want to take a moment to recognize some of my favorite Black Twitter moments. Like, this will go down, and if I thought Black Planet was important in my upbringing.
Oh, no.
What?
Like,
MySpace.
not like this one.
Mi Gente.
I agree. I'm with him.
Clock you.
Grindr.
Put that grinder.
What's that other one, y'all? Tinder. Y'all was on there swiping away.
Swiping and piping, baby.
Swiping away at Sally a mile and a half up the street. Black Twitter, my favorite moments. I got to be honest, the fake doctor.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, the young doctor.
He was the
man. Black dude.
He wasn't a doctor at all. He was he was a scammer, elite scammer.
Didn't he do it like twice?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He got caught and then
he
was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Come on, what are some more of my favorite moments?
There's a lot of them that we can't even talk about because it'll be over for us.
I'm fucking chilling, bro. Yo, that's all yesterday was. People just retweeting old shit from 11 years ago. It was like memory lane, bro. That shit was great.
Black Twitter is so...
About your bucket of water.
Huh?
They talked about your bucket of water.
My bucket.
Oh my God! What was the name of that little stupid
ALS
challenge?
Was that what it was?
The ALS.
Oh man!
Talking about that. The ALS.
I did
that was on
challenge.
Twitter.
Ice
did
bucket challenge.
Yeah, I did that challenge.
They planked.
I planked. I did it all, my brother.
Yeah.
YOLO. You only live once.
Nah, see, a lot of people miss like the
good Twitter.
Man. I remember
before the boomers got there.
You post a picture and it was just up for you for days, bro.
Yeah, you couldn't post a plate. You getting roasted. You can't post your family members. You getting roasted. Oh man.
Also, just negativity and violence and cruel shit.
But it was fun.
It was all fun.
That was a great Black Twitter.
It was all fun. Man.
Got you. Okay.
It was all fun, man. It was some great moments out there.
Black Twitter, we did that thing that we always do, man.
What? We
drive up the value immensely
That's exactly it.
for somebody else's shit, all the way up to $44 billion, man.
Don't get a dime from it.
Not a penny.
Added a whole new perspective, a new way to journalism.
Change the world.
Made everyone a journalist. Kinda.
Yeah, change the world.
Some of you guys are true comedians out there. I don't know what I'll do without you, but I have 25-year history that says whatever the next thingamajiggy is, I'll see you over there.
Over there too.
I'll see you over there. Take us out,
what was this nigga's name? Michael or something? I want to do a podcast about group studio sessions where some of the lesser known members was fighting to get in the booth on some of these songs. End of the Road is one of them songs. You know they jumped Wanye so they could put some other voices on the song. TLC got a bunch too.
Jodeci got a bunch. They tell you on the record.
Jodeci got a bunch. There's a bunch of those.
Yelling out there, Casey, let me sing on the track.
One of the best ad-libs ever.
Niggas want to shave Cisco head.
Oh yeah, Drew Hill for sure.
Cisco up, yo.
Drew Hill for sure.
Yeah, you know Wanye get the fall, spin around and fall. That's his signature shit. He'll always fall on his knees.
Come on, what else is super important out there in the universe? B. Simone is not taking showers.
Very important. Very.
How would somebody know that?
She told us.
She told
the
us.
same way we knew about all the other ones who go and tell us they don't take showers.
Oh, when Black Twitter found out white people don't wash their legs in the shower, that was another good one.
That was good one.
That was another good one.
Nah,
Thanks.
when
6'6" dog.
when Yahoo tweeted that Donald Trump wants and they meant to say bigger Navy.
Oh yeah,
That might have been the greatest.
I remember that one.
Yeah, they put the N instead of
Yeah.
the B.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Trump gonna miss Twitter. Speaking of your cousin saying that all your weed selling white boys in Elmira need to get get murdered. What's wrong with him?
You just rushes off B. Simone shower his
Yeah.
ass, huh? I feel you though. There's another podcaster's problem.
Fools. What's wrong with this guy, man? Yo, what's wrong with you, dogs?
The white boy. Come on,
That's what it was.
Pull something
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I mean.
Pull something up. Come on, I can't see it. Come on. Ticketmaster says that Taylor Swift and has a monopoly on Biggie.
Start reading shit, matching it up.
Monopoly on Park Place.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say about B. Simone not
Yeah, me
taking
neither.
showers.
Yeah, I mean,
I
whatever
don't need
floats
to
your
know.
boat, man.
Nah, she
I mean, I don't shower on a day or two, but you got a pussy. How the fuck? Hey, you can't get away with that with a pussy. You got to clean that little shit.
I'm kind of on the same boat.
You got to clean that little shit.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
I'm with him.
Right?
yes,
that's disgusting.
Absolutely.
And if I don't shower, I'm in the house. I ain't leaving. I ain't exposing somebody to my stink.
As a female dog,
Yeah.
As a male, too.
I don't
think you
want
should
to get in the
shower.
female business, but fam,
Nah.
you got a box.
You got to clean that little shit.
Yeah, it's up in there.
Clean that little pretty shit. Got to clean that up.
right on up.
And it already, you know what? Let's get off of this.
I'm trying to take us to Trump and the
All
death
right,
penalty.
Taylor
You know what I'm saying?
Ticketmaster VR Biggie concert.
Trump death. Yo, your man Trump said that anybody that sells drugs should be sentenced to the death penalty.
He's on that shit that, what was the dude from the Philippines? He was on that heavy.
Yes, that's exactly where he got the allegedly got the.
Inspiration?
Yes.
The inspo?
My thing is, all the pharmaceutical people gonna get the death penalty too.
Word.
That's what I. That's
You get
the
what I'm
first
saying?
thing I heard.
Yeah, them Pfizer execs and motherfucking Eli, they getting it too.
The FBI?
We can start with the Sacklers. Let's go.
Yeah, and he probably got some money over there. Like this is the
What
thing.
we
Like,
doing?
such a dumbass. Trump be doing shit for shock and awe.
It worked,
I'm running for president. Let me throw something out here now to let y'all know I'm back.
Hey, look,
that's
I
gonna be
ain't hold you.
controversial.
It worked though.
No, it does work. Him, Elon, and Kanye are all in that same boat. Like, I'm just gonna say whatever I
Whatever
want,
I feel
and
like saying.
I'll deal with it later.
It's fucking dodo,
In the meantime, that'll just get everyone talking about me, so that's good.
bro.
Let me see if I can find Eric Trump's little letter he wrote.
I tie that to B.
you see
Simone.
it?
To B.
On
Simone saying that little statement that she said,
made
and the
her more-
next thing I know, I saw she promoting something and used my promo code showers. I said, "This is what's the world today, man.
yeah, she did. Yeah.
This is the world. Let me
did
go
that.
say some bullshit to make it's the same thing the brands do.
Well, shit, even back to the Twitter thing, I saw Elon saying that usage was up 1 billion
Yeah,
percent or whatever
exactly.
because everyone was on there retweeting old shit. And
Yep.
Tell Elon and Trump, dumbass. Like,
I'm getting some of my old tweets framed. I'm printing them out. My Rihanna tweets going on the wall.
I'm getting some of your old tweets framed too, actually.
I'm getting my Rihanna tweet. I'm
That's a
putting it on
great
the
I'm
wall.
gonna put them in the archives as.
No, I'm putting it on the wall.
No, I'm gonna extort.
Wallpaper
I'm
your
gonna
whole
extort
room.
you with them.
Oh no, those deleted already. Good luck.
Come on, Ice. What you think about your man Blueface? Charged with attempted murder. Yeah. Arrested. He bailed out. They say this stems from a fight that broke out over a joke in a Vegas strip club where somebody said, allegedly, of course, because we never know what happened at the scene, where somebody clowned him for talking to some girls in a cheap car.
Huh? So some girls pulled up in a Honda or something like that?
Oh, he was in a cheap car?
No. The girls was in a cheap car, and he was trying to talk to him. The story is that somebody else clowned him for talking to girls in a cheap car.
They'd be the ones, though.
So then
word. They be
What?
little
I tell
Ultima
girls
action.
all the time.
Little Kia mommy?
No, you little Civic shorty?
Little Ultima shorty.
No, Civic.
I'll take your words.
Stop.
Where's the pussy
You've
line
talked
this
to
drop?
a banger that had a Honda.
A banger.
Yes.
Okay.
From Bayonne when I was 17. Hi.
Yo, I'll be wanting to clock you with
Do
this
it.
phone so
Then do
bad.
it.
Yo,
Then do
fam,
it.
since it's been a nice one that you've talked to that had a Nissan or a Honda or some car that wasn't
Oh, no
luxury.
facts. I just don't want to do that anymore.
The Central Shore.
I don't want to do that today.
So what's she got to drive now?
A fact.
Like, what's the floor?
Come on, man. Yeah.
What's the
Come
floor?
on.
What's the floor, Joe?
You got kids. Get like a real truck.
Joe,
Get it-
what's the floor? Like what?
Wow. Yo, you got the
No, I
serious
gotta hear
face
this.
on
I gotta
too.
hear. I
Yeah,
want to hear
go
this.
ahead.
I'm not joking.
I know. I want to hear this.
I really want to hear this.
Fam, at our age, see, that's the problem with men. Women get to run around and put all these unrealistic boundaries and
Expectations on
demands
us.
and expectations out there, and men ain't allowed to have shit. If I'm 42 years old, I'm dating somebody that's 35 and up, hopefully. And I would hope, I'm not talking about the girls that I ride the train or, I'm not talking about them. But if you have a car, at my age, I would like it to not be a Civic today.
What if
Do the year matter?
What if
it's
she-
a
what
brand
if she's
new
up,
Civic?
though?
No, I'm not saying she needs some brand new
No, I'm saying, what if
Lambo
it's a
truck.
brand new Civic?
I ain't saying it got to go crazy, but a Civic, dog, we buying our kids that today. I don't want to do that today with a partner.
But what if she's up and just don't want to spend the money on a car?
Oh, well, that's different.
Okay.
But oftentimes the car is an indicator of a few other things.
It can be. It can be. Sometimes it's not.
I think it's equal.
Well, a lot of times when you get up there,
I just think it's equally the same. I think that
dog, you walk out of Whole Foods, you see a banging girl on Whole Foods at your age today.
and she comes out with an Accord, and if I want to talk to her, I'm talking to her. I'm not going to not talk to her because she got a Honda Accord.
And it's sideswipe. You know she had an accident and she can't drive. Come on.
Look, like,
He right though.
I'm talking about
she ain't
a
got no
girl
mirror over there.
Yes, come on. That's the and you really
Then
sitting
y'all
there.
gotta
Yo, wait,
turn it to a hoopty.
no, you shut up
Yo,
for a
I ain't
second.
saying hoopty shit, yo.
Yo,
I'm saying
you really standing there with your celery talking about yo.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep it
Yo,
a buck.
I hate you.
Now he's gonna tell her where she can fix it for the low.
disgusting,
Yo,
yo.
why you don't just take this to Greg over there on
Yeah, I'm gonna show you my man's shop.
Orange.
Yeah.
Fam, I look at that the same. I'm just being honest. I just think that if a girl walks outside with a Honda Accord or a Camry, it could be a 2017. Fam, she might be a single mother that can't afford no fly shit.
Or she just doesn't want to spend her money on a car because it can be a
Or
little
she
bit of
might
a
not
waste of
have
money.
it. We don't say she don't got it.
Sounds like struggle.
All right. Or just normal.
Fucking smell the fucking poverty on her. What the hell are you talking? What are you
But what if
talking
she
about?
showers daily?
I'm tired of these broke hoes. No. And y'all ain't gonna shame me about it.
Yeah, yo.
No.
So
If every nigga
answer
gotta
my
be a
question,
multi-millionaire, billionaire, I think the floor for us could be, hey, not the Civic.
So answer my question.
The fuck
What's
outta
the
here.
like? What's all right? She got to at least.
No,
have
I'm not
that.
answering no more questions now. I'm like Kyrie. I ain't answering nothing now.
She gotta have a Cherokee or better.
Cherokee's nice. Cherokee's not expensive too.
What about the Wrangler?
They ain't cheap.
Love
the
a Wrangler.
Wrangler's
I
expensive.
hope she has a Wrangler. Can I drive it?
Shit's cost.
Let's switch cars for the day.
Fucking Wranglers.
Let's switch cars for that. I love cars. All I'm saying, don't misconstrue what I'm
That's
saying.
what I was just trying to get.
I'm only talking about here's my favorite entry level car. Civic, Honda, the cars that we purchased for our kid. Those cars.
Okay.
A Malibu bitch would be fire though.
They make those too.
I don't know what you're
I don't
talking
know.
about. Them Honda Accord chicks be the ones.
I tried to.
That's you'll sling it where you'll put a house up on any land.
Some of them new Hondas, like, you have
That's
batteries.
why I said it's a
You'll
brand new
put a house up.
You built your share condos too, Mr. Developer. Anyway, fam, knock it off, dog. I'm not shooting.
Oh,
Knock
you
it
know
off.
who was fire with a Civic? Oh, nah, it was some fire though in my 30s with a Civic.
I don't know what you talking
But they
about.
was bad news. Those weren't chicks you want to build a life with.
But the girl,
I'm trying to get Ish to not stand there with his cauliflower in his bag talking to the girl with the side swipe Civic.
He added all that. Yo, mirror missing. Like,
Usually the mirror missing,
Trump
though.
fucked up. Yo,
All right, well, you
added all
fuck the
that.
girl in the Civic then. Whatever.
Surely would.
You got a girl. Look, I will.
I would.
Come on.
Like,
How do we even get on that?
I don't know.
You.
What car B. Simone drive?
B. Simone got a couple dollars, right? I seen some.
You'll disregard the not showering
Never.
For a
for a
couple
couple dollars? Come on, tell the truth.
No.
Why you get all serious? Yo, why you
serious?
Yo,
I'm
like that shit at all, yo.
As a female, if you don't take showers, though,
You wasn't feeling that shit.
you could have a G
You gotta
wagon.
be careful too of the girl
G-Wagon.
that don't really have it and has
Yo,
the nice car.
And this is how you can tell we don't give a fuck about Blueface charges.
Oh, that's a fact. That's
we
all
don't
right.
give we don't give a rat's ass
Thoughts and prayers.
about Blueface charges.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Them
Yo,
charges.
y'all guys got to stop shooting at each other over nothing.
Nah,
over
yeah.
nothing.
Some of the rules gotta change. The shit that we're willing to fight over.
Yo, what you
and
here for, yo?
Y'all try to talk to this girl. She was in the Altima.
What?
They tried to play me, so
Yeah.
they tried to play me, so I had to. You know what I mean?
I got to show him I ain't chump. You know what I mean?
And his girl on the internet claiming him like that's for your prize. That's my fiance now. Nigga, he was just talking to bitches in the Ultima. what are you talking about? Now, I'd be lost with this internet stuff.
She'd have beat them up if she was there.
Bro, that.
She throw heads.
Think about
That's
this.
your fiance.
Yo,
That's our fiance.
You shot a nigga because they was
Shit,
clowning you over talking to girls in
we
the
gotta
bum
change the
club.
rules, man. That's all I'm saying.
Man, listen. Them little Chevy Chevette chicks back in the day was the truth. I don't know the fuck Yo,
A Chevette.
fucking Omnis. I don't know what you
Hey,
talking
don't
about,
stop,
Joe.
man.
Joe Bougie, yo.
No, you just got project dick.
Nah,
That's project dick.
not really.
You go to the projects today
Hell,
to fuck a girl?
I'm not going to projects.
No.
No.
But she could come somewhere else.
But she could come to you from the projects?
You could be somewhere
Today.
in the middle.
Today.
Meeting the
Today.
Yeah.
Like, if I was single,
Yeah.
absolutely. Joe, I'm not judging nobody based on that.
Y'all are making me mad. Y'all are making
Yo,
me...
this nigga stupid. Yo,
I ain't going to
yeah,
projects.
fam. I'm not walking nobody's projects.
I'm not going to projects.
Your new place. She can come to? She can come to your new place?
I mean, not on the first, like, not like,
Yes.
You do a
With that
little
shit that you
Applebee's
put in there?
first.
yeah. After she passed
Do a
screening.
little AMC.
Hey, yo, you are starting to sound more and more.
Only podding with you.
Fucking Republican
when I
every
pod
day.
with you, when I pod
Yo,
with you,
the
you make it your
project
business
shit
to
can
make
come
me
to your
sound.
new
if I was
No.
if I'm single and we done kicked it for yeah.
Tell me why. Yo, this thing is disgusting.
You know, sussed
yo.
it out
What the
first. a
hell
little
is she
bit.
coming over?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Wait, she can have a phone in there too? Wait, I'm asking. I'm asking a question.
Yo, dog.
She can come over and use her phone, whatever she want, and the Wi-Fi code, and the ring code.
Whoa, slow down.
That's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, now
it's a lot, huh?
That's a lot.
Now it's a lot, huh?
Oh, man.
Fuck is that Civic tinted up for? Hey, untint that Civic right now,
It's
goddamn
off.
it. I'll go peel them shits off myself. Blueface, you gotta chill out, man.
Nah, that shit ain't funny.
You gotta stop.
See the stupid shit, though.
That's why I hate these niggas.
That's some dumbass shit, dog. Some man Trump out here saying dumb shit like that because of that.
Yeah.
Stupid fuck.
Trump tried to come back with a bang. It ain't gonna work though.
Nah, I don't know.
I'm trying to find the letter that Eric Trump wrote.
They isolated him. They're like, nah, fam, we not fucking with
Let me see if I can find it because
They want homeboy from Florida to be the next Trump. DeSantis.
DeSantis.
He was teetering. He
Well, that's what they get
He got
behind
some
on.
lessons. He got some lessons from his.
He's the next one up for them.
Trump just shot at him, though.
Yeah, of course.
You got to take the top
He went
down.
in there, made it sound like he fixed the election a little bit for homeboy down there, which is a wild stance to take.
Listen, man. It ain't got to be true. I just got to make you believe it.
Yeah.
That's all. It ain't got to be true.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I found it.
oh yeah, if you found it, give it to me or read it because it's hilarious. Talk about a kid that's just outcasted and begging for some attention from his dad.
You got it?
Well, in the meantime, while he tries to find it, it basically says, don't quote me. It says, I'm not fucking with this campaign because I want to pay attention this time around to my family, my wife, and my friends. Also, my dad hasn't called and asked me if I want to be a part of this campaign. I want to let everyone know that I'm not doing anything.
You sure this is Erica, not Ivanka? I know she said
the same exact shit.
Yeah.
She said
Then this was a company-wide memo then.
No, his daughter said the same shit.
I'm definitely talking about Eric. I didn't even know she said anything.
Yeah, she said a similar thing. So damn, all the kids is off it.
He said, I just want to let everyone know that I'm here, ready and available, and if my dad does happen to call, then I will drop everything and be right there to run. But my dad has not done that. Also, I don't have a way to get in touch with my dad, you guys, because he's busy with his campaign. So if you guys know where he is, let him know.
Tell him to holler at me.
That I am available.
Eric Trump. I love my father very much. This time around, I'm choosing to prioritize my young children and the private life we are creating as a family. But that was Shorty. I do not plan to be involved in politics at all.
That was Ivanka. But they said both of them basically shared the same sentiment. They don't have the letter from him, but that's a letter that was written on her behalf.
Got it.
But dog, they got their asses whipped. She was losing deals.
Oh yeah.
She was losing deals because of her alignment with her dad. Financially. Like, I ain't fucking with you.
And some of them that got government jobs are under some scrutiny now because of shit that they may or may not have been doing.
Yeah, true.
So that's an extra headache on top of it. So I get it.
I didn't even think about that.
And Homeboy. But Homeboy was there. Her husband is the kid Jared Kushner.
Yeah.
So he got flack.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck. He filthy rich. But he got flack too based on his alignment with Trump and some of the shit that he was saying. And some of his dealings.
Yeah.
Because you know when you fuck with the politics, they start opening up all your shit.
Yeah.
He one of the biggest landlords in New Jersey. His family got some of the most real estate in the state of New Jersey. What's the name? Sent his father to jail. Chris Christie. That's why they said he would never get no fucking seat under the Trump cabinet.
Oh wow.
Sent his father to jail. So they got that other kind of money, but they start opening up your books. I ain't fucking with that. Fucking with your dumb ass.
No,
you too hot.
Y'all niggas want them PPP loan. Go ahead.
Who?
Y'all.
What PPP got to do with dumb shit?
They got the scrutiny.
They gonna open your books.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
Go ahead, though. Have fun with that 1,000.
What's wrong with this guy?
At 1,200.
Nah, niggas get a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
with
nah,
PPP
it was
loans.
funny when you. I can't really get into it.
Oh, man. This guy's a nut. Yo.
The niggas that was fucking the chicks that was waiting to see if they got approved for the PPP loan was so funny.
Niggas was fucking girls for the PPP? Nick?
I hate this shit.
I'm asking. I didn't know.
Antoine.
All right, let me.
They were slinging PP for the
Yo.
PPP.
Word. I know girls that niggas sling PP for the income tax.
So why wouldn't they do it for that?
Oh, wait, there's somewhere you're going to do that?
What? Wait, say
That's,
what?
that's still
Come on,
definitely-
Joe.
Hey, fam.
You know around January, niggas start getting booed up.
Yeah.
Let me hold that, girl. I'm going to flip it.
I'm gonna flip it. Yup, that's it. I'm gonna flip
I
it.
feel like a lot of women took a united front against that one.
No, they didn't.
Nah, I feel
It's
like
starting
it's a
to be
little tough
known.
for the
Nah, it's starting
No,
to
they
be
making it
This
known,
is
but
this is
Yeah,
known. That's true.
They know with all that W-299, all them shits. They know all them shits now.
Nah, nigga be like, yo, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to give it right back. Give you 20% on top.
What happened?
What happened was nigga peeped my stash.
You smart, well, you smart. They smart out here now. Now they telling you go ahead and write gift when it's a gift.
Yeah.
Go ahead and write gift right there.
Look, that boy trying to say that little tax break. Go ahead, go
Oh
ahead.
no, I'm cracked. I'm done out here. It's over.
This finito.
Nah, yeah, I'm finished. It's fine.
It's a great thing, bro.
There's no other way to do it.
No, it's a good thing.
There's no other way. Well, actually, I tried to do it the other way,
It's a
and
bunch
it
of
wasn't fun.
No, I'm talking about you just gotta learn.
It's a good problem.
It's an education. Then.
Oh well, yeah.
You know
I
what
want
I'm
to continue to need
But
that
it's a
type
good-
of education,
yeah,
yeah,
word.
There you go.
rather than the alternative of.
Getting 4,800 back.
You know what? We laughing at at this fucking privilege right now, or blessings, we'll call it. We laughing,
Yeah, that's a
but
better word.
back in the day when niggas was had a relationship and they was doing that thing with the taxes came around, or when people was getting their little bit of money back. You know how many years I was just sitting, fuck, no taxes, no job, not getting money back, not filing, fucked up with the law, running from the sheriff, like. So yeah.
So yeah. So you like that's my problem today. I take it.
Let me get a floss water and pat myself.
Dog,
buddy.
I've been there. I did it.
You are correct.
I did it. I tried to hand the IRS people receipts for everything from 2009 in 2016, and the niggas was like, "Dog, if you don't get this Exxon shit out of here,
No, I was buying
we
gas.
don't care about what you was. Hey, you get this out of here." And if you try us again, see, don't piss them off.
No.
If you try this move again, and then we really gonna talk. It's like, all right, you got it. You got it. It wasn't all right. It wasn't gas.
They the new thieves, yo. They the new thieves. They the legal thieves. Those niggas in penalties and interest. Should be
Tear
more than
your
what they.
ass up.
Nigga, I ain't even make this
They
much.
called talking about something. We seem to owe some money from 04. Nigga, I blew that money. Whatever you're looking at is gone.
That's all right. We still want our cut.
She was
Yeah.
kind of thick too.
Yeah.
Nigga stupid, yo. Something's wrong with your brain, yo.
So, Ish, what, I know you mentioned before. What's up with your man Herschel Walker, man? What's
It's
up,
not
yo?
funny, dog.
No, it's funny, bro.
I'm laughing at us going from Trump to Herschel Walker.
They in line, bruh. Trump might be better than Herschel, yo. Dog, he can't talk.
That's an endorsement from you.
No, not at all.
That is exactly an endorsement. What does endorsement mean?
No, it ain't. He might be better. Two fucked up things. He might be one of the better of the fucked up things.
Come on, what he did? I keep hearing him
I
talk
want
stupid.
you to do it, though.
No. No, because I don't think it's funny.
It's funny, yo.
But it ain't funny.
Nah, you funnier than me, my nigga. Yo, you will take Herschel Walker. That shit will go viral times a million, fam.
All right, don't say viral to me. At your big age, right? Let's see what we got. I don't think this is funny, yo. This is a shame.
That's what makes it
I'm
funny.
gonna tell you to keep the faith. Oh, you ever watch a stupid movie late at night, hoping it's gonna get better, don't get better, but you keep watching it anyway? Because the other night I was watching this movie. I was watching this movie called Freak Night, or some type of night, but it was about vampires. I don't know if you know vampires are some cool people, are they not? But I'm gonna tell you something that I found out.
Yeah, this
a
guy's
werewolf
a
can kill a
fucking
vampire.
doof.
Did you know that? I never knew that, so I didn't want to be a vampire anymore. I wanted to be a werewolf. But then anyway, as I'm watching this movie, and then you can tell how stupid it is because it's 1 a.m. So I'm watching my
You
TV.
gonna tell us how stupid the
These
movie is,
kids
huh?
watching their TV.
Not you.
Vampire kill on their TV. So you know it's kind of stupid, but I'm still watching though. As I'm watching this show,
Says a lot.
what was funny, these kids had a vampire in their attic at their house. So they was watching their TV.
And you was watching.
Now I'm
it.
watching my TV as they watching their TV, but they see the vampire killer on their TV.
Look at that.
So they win this contest to bring this actor. Now y'all got to stay with me. Bring this actor who's a vampire killer from their TV to get rid of this real life vampire in their attic. So as this actor comes to their
Audience,
home,
I'm sorry.
he got all the right stuff. He got all the right stuff because you know got to have a stake and got to have a thing to kill him in the heart. And he got a necklace of garlic because that worked. I don't know what it does, but it worked. You got to have a cross because it
Yeah.
burns. I know that worked. And then all of a sudden, this is what was so funny about it. As they're walking through the house, this guy got the holy water. He's blessing the house. This actor, now he's all fake. He's blessing the house with his holy water. They walked upstairs and this vampire looking real good in this black suit. Whoa, that sounds like Senator Warnock, doesn't it? Looking all good in this black suit, floated from the ceiling. He floated from the ceiling looking good and cool. And I'm thinking, whoa, they better get out of that house. If somebody float from your ceiling, get out of that house. That's not your house. But as he floated from the ceiling, the kids jumped behind their hero. As they jumped behind their hero, the guy jumped in front of him with this holy water, threw it on the vampire's forehead. He covered his eye. Then he took his hand away. He started laughing. And he said, that don't work. He took the cross, he put it on the vampire's forehead. And the vampire didn't even do anything. He said, that don't work. And that's the way it is in our life. It doesn't work unless you got faith. It is time for us to have faith. You got to have faith in our fellow brothers. You got to have faith in this country. You got to have faith in this elected official. And right now, that's the reason I'm here. Because God...
And that was movie reviews with Herschel Walker.
He brought that shit home, son.
Home where?
Dog.
What home he bought it to? The vampire home with the fake?
Stupid ass. That's
People
why
of-
I'm here because
Dog.
I got faith.
The
Nigga.
people of Georgia need to be ashamed that this motherfucker is one of the people that they have to have a runoff with in next month. You can't conjugate a verb, dog.
Man,
I seen the movie, and the movie, and then they have a vampire, and they cool people.
Where is Stacey Adams when you need him?
Word.
And Stacey Abrams.
Nigga.
Both of them.
Yeah, Stacey Adams,
All
Stacey
of them. All
Abrams,
the
Stacey
Stacey
Johnson,
Dash.
Stacey
All the
Dash.
Stacey.
Yo, what the fuck are you talking
Stacey's
about?
mom.
This guy sounds nuts, yo.
Dog, that's not funny.
No,
Even
that's-
though what
I'm
I
sorry.
will say is, One of my favorite things not him, but I guess when people get into their motivational speaker, calling on the Lord, have faith bag, one of my favorite things to do is hear the metaphor.
That wasn't one of them.
I want to hear you. I like that little clip going around of Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin's the man. I love Kirk Franklin. Yeah. Kirk Franklin said, now, one of the things that made Grandmama food so special is she didn't wake up to prepare the food the day you was going to eat the food on Sunday morning. Grandma was in that kitchen Saturday preparing that food, marinating in the season, putting the love into it. Now, what that tell you is you can't get ready for life on the same day. You got to prepare for that.
That's dope.
Let's go. You got to prepare the food, Kirk.
Yeah. This nigga, that's dope. You got to have faith with the garlic and the scrolls.
This is some Buffy the Vampire Slayer bullshit here.
Herschel the Vampire Dodo. What the fuck are you talking about?
This nigga was watching Charmed and didn't even know it. He was giving us a Charmed review.
Oh, shit.
It's a shame what's happening out there, but they're going to vote for him.
Yo, the vampire came out the ceiling, and when he came out the ceiling, I thought that was
They love him out there.
They don't got nobody else to vote for. They don't love that fucking dodo. What's wrong with you? That nigga do 1,000 sit-ups a day, though. I'm watching my mouth, Mr. Hirsch. Nigga's a fucking fool.
That would be a fight that you have to.
Yeah, you don't want that one.
Don't.
I'm not saying who would win. I'm just saying that's going to be a tussle.
How many sit-ups you do a day?
I see that stomach.
-7.
I see that stomach busting out the Burberry.
Your shit busting out the Bergdorf too.
It
All
is.
right, chill out, bro. Stop, man.
Why are you looking at my body?
Why you saying me?
At least I try to get shit to be like a little bigger. You still trying to get into the fitted shit.
No, I'm not. This is not. First of all, this is not fitted. It's a hoodie, nigga. Can't wear fitted shit.
People are like, yo, what size you wear? And I'm like, in a hoodie, just probably give me the 2X. Nah, the large should work. I'm telling you to please get me the 2.
Spare me.
Can you get the 2X like I fucking asked you to get?
I told Vern that the
I
other
know
day.
my body, yo.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with Vern. He like, yo, you wear large. I said, Vern, chill out, Vern. I don't want to hear it.
I got on the scale the other day. I'm so glad my shit ran out of batteries. I'm not putting batteries back in it either.
Yo, I swear my girl.
I'm not putting batteries back in that
same
shit.
She was like, yo, the scale.
Now, my mom felt. My mom bought this scale from wherever she bought it from. She put it upstairs, and one day I was like, hey, Mom, can I use the scale for a minute? She said, you can have it.
Take it.
So now that's how I felt. I stepped on that shit. That shit said 226, 227.9, 226.9, one of them shits. I politely stepped off.
Politely.
Wiped it off. Got the dust off of it.
Something wrong.
Something's wrong with it. I leveled it out. I hear they don't work if they not level.
Facts.
If they not serious.
No, you right. That's facts.
They don't work if they not level. I leveled it out.
Took your shoes off. Took your shoes off.
Stepped
Right?
on again. It said the same shit.
Took your watch off.
I got off. Got naked. And got on.
0.4 went down.
Yeah, shit ain't.
Shave. Get back on. Take a
I ain't
piss.
gonna shave.
Yeah,
but
you gotta do all that.
that stepping on the scale shit in your 40s. Don't put a scale in your bathroom. There's no reason to do it.
It's just a call for depression.
You got enough mumbo jumbo in there. You do not need a scale in your bathroom, yo. For no reason in your 40s.
That shit is different.
It's not fun.
It's disheartening.
It doesn't feel good.
You'll be there in a minute. That shit is
I thought you was about to jump in with your scale story.
247. Something like
247?
47?
Yeah. But I'm 6'2", you know, you 5'9". It's different. It's a different distribution, you know what I mean?
247?
That would be me.
And you told us you was gonna get the what?
I'm
just asking.
some other shit. They, niggas always want to go live in the past.
Hovering over them right now. That nigga is towering over those little white things.
You know what I mean?
247 is some way. I don't know. Herschel maybe can just push you around. I did try to get by you in the kitchen and bumped in. I was like, all right. He got a little weight to his shoulders.
Right.
Your shoulders shouldn't
All
even be
right.
that hefty.
Yo,
You waiting for a tussle.
No, I'm not.
Nah.
I ain't got no wind. No wind with a D at the end. Yeah, like you need a little.
Oh, so you got to shoot niggas too now.
Yeah. I don't want no problems, bro. I'm gonna just say I don't want no sauce. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it,
I
dog.
told you
Yeah.
that. You got to get them.
Just do like surf. Whenever you do whatever you do, don't come sit here. I love it. I ain't fucked. I love him for that.
What is you talking?
That is super fly. Don't come bring the feds to this humble establishment.
man,
that would look crazy, them coming up here.
Downstairs, and they be 90 deep too.
Dog.
Start confiscating mics and shit.
Nah, they.
And he was hiding it, and they ain't gonna hide in here. I'm walking down to tell him.
Yo, 5th floor?
Listen.
6th floor? Go ahead up there. 5th, 6th, 7, one of them. I don't know what.
Shout out to
This guy's
Surf,
crazy,
man.
yo.
Shout out to Surf.
Shout out to Surf. I do love that he did that, though. Don't come over here. Don't come,
Shout out to Surf. He got a
don't
new
bring no crime over here.
New video just dropped today.
Oh, word.
Hey, yo,
What's
sound
up,
more
sir?
excited though when you say that.
I am excited.
You know what I mean? Let's hear
I'm
that.
very excited, bro.
There we go,
big
God
jersey.
damn it.
Nigga.
Big Jersey.
Intro was crazy.
You know what I mean?
Intro crazy. I ain't hear the whole shit, but the intro was super dope.
That's great. Come on, tell me how you tell your girl that you're unhappy in the relationship.
Cheat.
Oh shit.
See why we can't see?
All right.
All right.
All right.
What do you want?
All right.
What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you
Throw it
want?
out, nigga, just bobble.
What do you want? What do you want from me?
Nigga,
All right,
bobble the alley-oop.
let me ask a rebuttal question. Do you want to keep same girl?
All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm shutting up.
Yes.
Ish.
No, because
you talk to
if you
Ice.
don't.
No, yes.
Okay, yes. So do you want to?
Yeah,
keep
you want to keep the girl.
Then you cheat.
Wait, do you?
That was a legit question, bro. Am I
Wait,
unhappy?
you asked the question because now I'm getting confused too.
You asked the question the right way. This nigga said you can't talk to him. You gotta cheat.
I didn't say you can't. You said, how do you tell her you're unhappy in your relationship? I'm just saying that
I've
if I want to keep her, a lot of women don't take too kindly to some of that shit. So
Yeah.
you just cheat.
I won't go there. I have attempted to have
I
that
don't
conversation with women before. That's when therapy gets involved. I brought a whiteboard out to just try to describe some of my feelings and unhappiness.
You
and
don't mean that
resentment.
literally.
I literally, I do.
You brought an actual whiteboard?
Big whiteboard.
Drew diagrams and shit?
Yeah.
A list of pros and cons?
Now let me ask you that. When you did that,
And I asked for the same in return.
yeah.
Wow.
When you did that, how receptive was she?
Not at all.
I can't see that
Really?
going
Not
over
very
well.
receptive
Yeah.
at all. And I was surprised at that because it's like,
You take the
I
emotions
thought
out of it when
is
you write
hard.
it down. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's
we
dope. I
writing
think
it.
that's
Let's
mad
look
mature.
at it. We still want to be together. We
Yeah.
still want to try to improve. She didn't respond to it that way at all. Didn't put too much effort in our little whiteboard
Experiment.
Yeah,
Let me ask you,
Really?
did it turn into all the problems she didn't have with you?
But he said he told her to do that.
No, I'm saying, like, a lot of times they don't even hear.
They won't hear you.
They don't even hear what you're saying.
just
It
start
just
shooting
immediately turns into,
That's true.
oh, since we're here, boom, 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 boom.
That's true.
But I mean, that should happen. to
I've
some
seen
degree.
it.
No,
I've
but
seen
you
it
gotta at least
create
hear.
more
You gotta at
problems.
least hear
Yeah.
what somebody's saying first.
I just have always seen it create more problems,
I think that's.
and I've tried to have that talk a bunch of times actually.
Like, yo, I just think that's crazy. Like, I think that any relationship, yo, the key is the communication. I think that's number one.
For sure.
I don't care about how good the head is. I don't care about none of that other shit. The communication piece is number one. So if I'm not pleased with something that you're doing, I think the only way that you could fix it is to have
Yeah, but this is when I say
grown-up
that,
conversation.
this is when I say that you live in a land of ideals. There's mad relationships that ain't talking about nothing that they need to be talking about.
That's true, but I think that starts from day one. I think what happens is we kind of go from kicking it to boyfriend girlfriend without the middle piece in the communication. Like jokers be in relationships the fourth date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't really even. No, I'm just saying, like seriously, or sooner.
Yeah,
but you don't even really know the person. I think that if y'all start off on shitty grounds with regards to communication, because we could communicate, and I could tell you something bad without it being bad. It's a difference. Like I don't gotta say it in a shitty way neither. Like a lot of times it's how you say shit. I think that whatever your girl is lacking from you, she should be able to tell you.
Yeah, sometimes I think an
In a
element of
constructive
humor, like if we want to get a little bit serious, an element of humor can start to break the ice
The
as
delivery.
far as a problem. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like coming out yelling or accusatory or whatever is going to ask for a defensive
stance.
rebuttal.
That's true.
I've never seen any of these approaches work
At all.
If you're a fan out there and you have a success story of this, then please hit us on socials, and I'd love to hear about it.
But sometimes
You know
it
what I
can be,
seen work? Really? Let me tell you what I seen work. Whatever you unhappy with, and you find it over here somewhere, and you go
Stop
get that
playing,
little bit
man.
of happiness, and then you come back home and you cool after that. I've seen that work plenty of times.
That is true, but we having a grown up conversation.
We are having a grown-up.
We four men that
I'm
are
talking about real shit.
successful in our own right and
I don't cheat, but I'm
level headed, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should be able to have a conversation where a lot of women watch the platform. Dog, if somebody's explaining something to you that they think you're lacking in, or that they would like for you to improve upon, I think that is
All right,
open to real communication.
All jokes aside, emotion get in right off the rip a lot of times, and it's hard to have a communication, a conversation about feelings if somebody immediately jumps and get emotional.
It's emotional.
But I'm saying
somebody you love is telling you that you aren't doing something
and you become
a
defensive.
certain way. I think that you need to open your mind up and say, how do I make this better?
Well, you can be defensive all you want. I'm going to watch you now for the next month and a half. And if you keep up with your defensive-ness or whatever attitude
You can't say
got
I didn't tell
because
you.
we had a conversation,
That's true.
then you know why I'm out.
That's true.
Or you know why the new girl popped up.
That's true.
Or you know why I'm coming in late. You know now.
You know.
Because I gave you all opportunity
I
in
always-
which to rectify it.
I always say in a relationship, you give somebody
What you always say, yo.
you give somebody the if someone brings an issue to me, I believe it's two choices. Do I care or do I not care?
True.
If I care, then I'm going to take steps to address that issue.
That's mad toxic.
No, I'm keeping it real.
Real though.
If I care, I'm going to take the necessary steps to address that concern and try to fix this problem. If I don't care, all right, that's how you feel. Okay.
That sounds like the most toxic shit in the world to me.
Nah, I think I wouldn't put it as black and white.
I'm
Because if
I kinda
I've
stripped it down
already
to black
agreed
and
to be
white.
your partner, and I want to be immature in this talk, but if I already agreed to be your partner, then I sign up to have to care about the things you say, unfortunately.
No, niggas sign different membership, yo.
Well, that contradicts
you and the
your,
ideal.
but that's where it
ideal
contradicts
too.
your communication point.
No, but I think that communication need to be started from day one. I think if you open up
But
communication
but
lines,
communication is not just you expressing your issue; it's receiving information as
no,
well.
that's the community.
So we can't say when they come talk to us about whatever the fuck yo, I don't care. We never really care. I trying to tell her under there. Oh, she ain't here. Good. Fucking.
I care though. I care. Like, yo, I care about what you is important to you.
Because we care about her.
Yeah.
See, but we can draw a line in caring about her and not caring about everything she say.
True.
Therapists tell me that's wrong. So
that way that's wrong.
yeah, so I just be trying to pretend to care about everything.
You can.
Take it away. Take it away. I'm telling y'all my experience
No,
and information I got.
I'm with you on
You
that.
can not care, but still address the situation.
Yeah,
it could be like some little shit that's like, this doesn't affect my life either way, but let me listen, and try to appease or find a middle ground.
But see, to me, that means you
satisfy.
care.
Yeah, if you care about the relationship.
No, but you're saying you care about the girl. Yo, if your girl was like, look, I'm stuck on green beans versus asparagus versus broccoli. Yo, fam.
Because you know what women are the queens of? Women are the queens of, or some women, I'm not
generalizing.
Yeah. Of you come and you got your issue or whatever you present that you want to communicate and talk about. Or she does, and you don't care, but you're trying to. Women will find something that they think is an equivalent that you did and think that that's the time to have that conversation. And it's like, dog, no, that's...
But you're not even supposed to bring that up.
Or if you had a problem, you should have brought that up then.
That's true. That's true.
You should have brought it up when it was a problem.
Because women, if you tell a girl, or if she learns, like what Parks was just saying, that you don't really care about the matter that we're talking about, then it's payback time for the next 9 months, 10 months. I don't care. Hey, if you fix it, rectify it, resolve it, never comes up again, it's payback time. So you kind of have to, if you don't care, act like you care. Yo, we as men know, I'm getting in trouble right now.
No,
I just got in trouble the other day. We as men know, none of us really care about they little coworker beef. Whoever their coworker is, or what the girl on the plane did, or what your bestie did, do we ever care?
No.
But do we say it?
And you want to take it a step further?
Do we say that?
You want to take it a step further?
We can't say that.
When they be telling you and you be kind of like, the coworker kind of right. Like,
you should be able to say that.
Yeah,
you should be able to say that.
Yeah, all right.
I ain't fucking a coworker.
This nigga is crazy as hell.
You should be
You out your mind.
I ain't ruining my night.
Say that if you
See,
want.
ideal man. Yes, kids.
You
You should be able to say that. You always writing theory.
Apply it in the real world.
Yeah.
That ain't
I
happening.
won't.
I'm not.
Well, you could.
Yeah,
Speak for
you
yourself,
know,
then.
I'm not doing that.
Big Dick Bandit. I ain't trying it.
So let me ask you,
cool.
How do you become better? Like, if or how does your girl grow if you can't give your girl constructive criticism when needed? How do they grow? They don't.
Are you asking me?
Mm-hmm. I'm asking the room.
All right. My answer to that is you have to pick your spot for
Pick and
constructive
choose.
criticism.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And if you know your partner, then you know that varies when that time is.
I'll tell you when you don't do it. When her coworker is involved, you leave that one alone.
Because you know what else I learned too? Oh, they're gonna cancel me. Women got so many just women things they could bring up if you too right in what you're saying. I'm on my period. This what you want to do? Hormones all over the place. All right. Like they just got shit you can't argue with. It's like, oh, all right, that's your bodily functioning.
That's what I'm.
I'll tuck it for now.
I'm gonna go downstairs to the basement.
Yeah, I thought we could just kick it.
Pull ups. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the game or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know how we deal with it? By not dealing with it.
We're gonna look like pieces of shit.
You brought it up.
Okay.
I know I'm kind of like, I'm trying to get better. I got better, actually. I've gotten a lot better in
seems as
that.
if.
I've gotten a lot better in
It
that.
seems as if.
I have.
No, for real. It seems as if.
But that's a two-way street, right? Like, you can't get better in the communication if
They don't allow
it's
you.
not if it's not a welcomed space for whatever information is going to come out of this truth serum.
True.
Like, do you want it or do you not want it? Do you want to know how I truly feel about things or do you not? Do we want to just continue on with this facade?
My homegirl, she's been married 10 years, and she
congratulations to
told me her and her husband, they do something. They have she said they do it once a month. They have
airing of grievances.
Yeah, table session. They sit down, and whatever you got, bring it to the table. Whatever I got, bring it to the table. We no holds barred, and she said that shit's been working for them.
I'm gonna assume something.
What?
She mad. Socially fluid.
What is that?
What's that mean?
Wait, I don't even know what that means.
I just learned what gender fluid means. What the fuck is socially?
I just learned what fluid means. And still don't all the way know. Too.
What is
you gotta-
Jello?
You got to be a open-minded. She's a really open-minded young lady.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She play a little bit.
What the fuck?
He's
I'm asking you a
does she
question.
like vagina?
Yeah, like she's.
Oh,
That's sexually fluid, not
Yeah, that's
socially
sexually.
fluid.
That's why I was
Oh,
like,
I'm
huh?
just saying open, like open to
Socially
other shit. A lot of times when women are sexually open-minded, they open-minded in other shit, period. Because that'd be a big issue. Sex is a big issue in relationships.
No, I feel you. Is it panning on him?
Yeah.
That ass, right?
Nah. I see where you going.
What Herschel Walker did?
Zoom in right to him. Give him a shot. He's taking us there.
What Herschel Walker said? Yo, you stupid. Nah, that's real. I just think that's kind of scary. That you could be laying with somebody and that you don't really know how they feel about you or how you moving out here, and they just are too scared to say something.
That's the vibe. If she could still cuddle with things on her mind. I ain't gonna notice until she cuddling wrong. So, yo, what you doing, dog?
Your leg.
Yeah, come on. Why you ain't rubbing on me right?
Nah, you
What
got,
the fuck are you doing?
got this. I ain't.
But I'm oblivious. Hey, if you mad at me, you better just tell me. Because I ain't gonna know.
You pick it up on them hints.
I'm bad at the hints because I give you the benefit of the doubt and thinking, all right, something's going on.
And
She's having a bad day.
And I'll leave. I'll let you alone.
That's
Let you. All right, you just need some time.
I'll ask her.
I'm never assuming it's me. I'm perfect. Why would I think it's me if you don't come tell me I ain't perfect?
Nah, you're right. I agree with that. But I'll ask, like, yo, you good?
Nah, that's when the fight starts.
No, because it don't got to be with you. It could be with their mom. It could be with their sister.
But in the event that it is with me,
Tell me.
all right, but it ain't gonna be a yo, you good. Not yo, you good.
You're not assuming it's with you though.
Be prepared for all variables. And if it is you, I'm just saying,
You opening the door for some
yo, you good? Those 3 words worded just like that.
I never seen it pan out
We
well.
from New York though, Joe.
Yeah.
All right, yo, you good? Yo, you good?
Yo, you
That's
good?
beef.
Could mean,
Yo, you good? I
could
can knock
mean
your
10
head off.
That's
or,
beef.
You
Hello?
good could mean 10
or, it could
different
be,
things.
or yo, you good?
Inside or outside, it could be.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's
a
different,
problem.
different.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
beef. Yo, you good is beef.
You good has 10 different meanings.
Yeah,
For sure.
from New Yorkers.
If I'm going through some shit and Shorty say, yo, you good? Pillow fight to your noggin now.
This nigga.
Pillow fight to your noggin now.
No matter
Fuck
how
is
she
you talking
says
about,
it.
yo, you good?
No matter how she says it.
Bitch, are you compassionate or not? What are you talking about? Clearly ain't good. Yo, you good ain't helping me. No.
Oh,
How about a baby? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Like, talk like humans. Yo, you good? No, I'm not good. Everybody's dying. The rappers are dying. My bank account is shrinking and dwindling. Friends are leaving. Dogs died. Mom not feeling great. Everything's bad. Now, how can you help?
I wouldn't ask you shit.
Word, what I'm saying.
I wouldn't ask you shit. Can't even be compassionate.
Sometimes you be hoping that it's you that's the problem. Because once they get into that day life, it'd be like real life shit that you can't fix. You powerless. Now you just got to ride the wave out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a fucked up feeling.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, my kid got jumped in school. It's like,
It's a fucked up feeling.
It's your girl.
this pod really about to take off in 5 years. When our kids.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you when the pod gonna get
Yeah, I
good.
was just at that school
In 5
last
years.
week. Yeah,
In 5 years, who kid getting mushed? Who daughter getting their lunch
That's
taken from them?
crazy.
Who
That is
daughter
funny.
got a little boy that flirt but don't know how to flirt, following her home, all this nasty shit. Yo, I'm not reviewing Young Blue's album because I like him.
Okay.
okay. That's a review.
I didn't listen yet.
That's my man. I think he'll be all right. But I ain't about to tell y'all the truth about that album.
I respect it.
Let the sophomore slump happen quietly. I think he'll get it together. That's my man.
Speaking of the sophomore slump, I gotta salute.
Yeah, salute.
I'm saying shout and salute. But all the fans out here who was riding Roddy Ricch and gave him hell, it worked. Cause he just dropped that Feed the Streets.
It's tough.
It's tough. I gave it a listen
Oh,
last
good.
night.
I like that.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. That's what sometimes you need
We like
bullying. We need bullying.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cause I went in like, all right,
We
man.
bullied the fuck out of Chance.
He dropped something new too. I didn't listen to it yet. The last couple singles he dropped was alright. So
But no, I went into the Roddy Ricch album like, all right, man, I know what you said in your little clips you put out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The last project wasn't received well. The EP wasn't received well. You know, you start hearing he's washed, it's up, it's a wrap, all of this. He took his time. He got back to exactly what niggas became Roddy Ricch fans for.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah. This is
That's great news.
this is pretty cool.
Congratulations.
It's pretty cool.
It's an album.
Yeah. Okay. Well, today they
Yeah,
call it
a
mixtape.
mixtape, yeah.
So it is a mixtape, but it's
out
a
everywhere.
full
to get it.
project.
Yeah,
It's a full project. Okay.
Don't understand that one.
I-
I got to talk to you artists. Y'all are in
dogs.
major label recording contracts. I know that they lie to you niggas and say y'all got to heat it up. Let's get the momentum.
They
Those
playing- they
words
playing
like
y'all.
that.
They playing
But if you are in a major label deal, I just don't see why you would ever drop a mixtape. Perfectly segues us to whatever Meek was talking about.
Yeah. He wants to drop his next project on Cash App or JPay.
Or JPay.
Last time I used JPay, it was a mess, so I don't recommend going that route.
I'm not mad at the Cash App.
Wow. I ain't mad at that neither.
The artists have done that, by the way. You don't download the album from Cash App, but you Cash App them, and then they get the notification
Yeah,
or
and then they
whatever,
shoot
and
you
then
the
they shoot you the download link.
Pull up his shit. Pull up the tweets.
So with that being said, he's independent now, or
Yes.
no? He got one more left.
He seems to be independent now.
That sounds kind of fly.
Very fly.
Like, say you selling your shit for $10. Let's just say, right, for round numbers, you sell your shit for $10. You move 300,000 units. You made $3 million.
Math is off there.
Wow. Splits.
The 300,000.
Yeah.
That's major label numbers. When you go independent, it's more
So what Meek said.
I was just shooting
the
numbers.
20, 30,
the numbers,
40,
yeah.
50,
But
60,
even
or
that,
whatever you do.
you making all
But
of
you
it,
make
though.
more than money.
And
Fact.
Meek's tweet says, I want to drop an album on JPay or Cash App.
Love it.
Like I used to sell my shit in the street. I'm not I'm not trying to get paid $1 every 1,000 streams. Who made that up? The fuck?
Yeah, before that, he said, I don't want Flamers 5 on no streaming services. This strictly underground music. Billboard can't rate it. Just rate the music. I bet you $1 million I can make the United States/world play it with one upload button. Been doing it since MySpace.
And that should be the thinking if you're into that.
You know, I want to shout out.
I think it's
Some people are trying to play the major label game, but if you're into this, love it.
I want to shout Shooter out because he's been doing that.
Pap did too last year with the 12 albums he put out. He was doing them.
Yeah, but some of them was on DSPs.
Yeah, but
Shooter hasn't put none of his shit
before
on.
the DSPs. You could buy them. Brownsville Kai has also been doing that for a while on the underground level.
The people that Parks and Ice name, I don't know who they are.
Well, that's the downfall of
No.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I think Meek now is notarized, and you know what I mean, has a certain level of fame and popularity
For sure.
where it may work for him.
Yeah, he can play the game.
He
a
already
little
has a fan base that was built on a major. Now I'm independent. I'm gonna put my shit out and see what it does. I'll get back all the bread.
You're absolutely right. In theory, again,
Yeah,
it's
'cause what
someone's
happens-
job somewhere to make sure that Meek is wrong.
And on top of that,
It's the pressure
check
shit.
it out. Yeah, but look.
Really?
Yeah.
He says he uploaded a link, or uploaded a tweet. We fuck with the algorithms. Who gonna see it?
And that goes back to
That's the part.
the point.
That's the part they don't know.
That goes back to the point earlier of mailing lists and websites and shit, independent of
all of that.
All of that shit.
True.
I got the email addresses. I'm hitting them directly.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yo, it's out to
makes
them.
sense.
That's the way.
This was me 20 years ago, or over 20 years now, trying to explain to fans why no other record I ever made came close to Pump It Up. Not just a talent thing. Back then, that was a struggle to explain to fans. They don't. Today, they kind of,
More cognizant of
yeah,
the
they
inner
kind of
workings.
understand what you're saying now when you say these things. So he's talking to people that get what he's saying, and there are enough outlets to where he can spread his message, and Meek's name and career equity, he'll be fine in that. Some of the little, lesser known people, though, I don't even care, yo. You got to do it. You got to do it. Niggas clown me in 08, whenever I put out a digital album, whatever I was trying to do, they clown me.
Yeah.
Just sold fucking 12,000 copies. Everybody laughed. You got to go through the bumps. You got to go through the bumps and bruises to get where you're trying to go. Everybody ain't coming out doing 100,000. All that shit is over with. All we need to know, and none of that shit matters. Meek is right. The art is all that matters. Now, back to Ray Daniels. All y'all got to do is figure out how everybody going to get paid from their art. Same thing in podcasting. Everybody's not making their money the exact same way.
True.
You better look at your fan base, your metrics, and see how you want to do it.
And your skill sets and comfortability. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? What you're willing to do to get to it.
to make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's across the board. For Meek, it sounds like he about to get out there and go do
like
some of the legwork.
I like
I
that.
love that.
And not only that, like, nigga, if I put this album out through the label, I do 60. If I go sell 20,000 through Cash App, I made more than I made with the 60.
You sell
Fuck them.
6,000 through
Yeah,
Cash
you
App,
get what I'm
probably
saying?
make the
Fuck
same.
that.
Yeah.
I don't care
And-
about
and
that
that's
shit
my
over
point,
there.
though. You
I
know
ain't
what I'm
gotta.
saying?
I don't
Yeah.
have to do. You can laugh at my little I sold however many I sold, but I made more money here.
And that also gets to a conversation about clout and fame versus economics in the music and entertainment businesses specifically.
Y'all can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it.
Take all the clout and the fame. Normally, the people that be doing if you look around, the people that be doing all the clout chasing, they ain't got
They
it.
don't got no money.
They ain't got it.
But that's what I'm saying.
They
For
make
him,
it look like they got
They're
it.
trying to drop. No, they're trying to get to it. That's
Yeah.
why
They're
I'm
doing it
mad.
to get-
They're trying to drive up an audience so they can sell that audience to anybody.
fake it how you make it.
Yeah.
I mean, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. So I ain't mad at them. Me, nah. Only the money. Take the fame. Take all that shit to come with it. Business.
But he famous already.
Get to
So
the
that's what I was
Money
saying.
and recognition from the people that you are trying to be recognized by, I think, should be the goal of more people. Like, I don't really care if a bazillion people know me, but if
The real spitters think
1,000
that
people
I can rap. Yeah.
like my shit,
or whoever, just-
yeah.
I keep saying, I think I might have told Ian
Whoever
even
your
last
target
week.
is.
I said, it ain't a matter of would I ever rap again, it's how. That's the biggest question.
What you mean?
Can make a project anytime if I'm alive. But how would you put it out? That's the most important question in that. The artists today, or me, or the people that care about this shit, got to sit down and do what Meek is doing.
Do that.
And yeah, but you have to figure out what that is.
The logistics
You
of
have to
it,
figure out what that is.
But for you, it's different than me. Because you got a couple million listeners a week. So that would already be your...
yeah, that don't mean nothing.
No, I'm just... It's different than Meek. If you had a project coming and you announced that you had a project coming on a pod, fam, it's way... That's marketing. You get what I'm saying? It's different than Meek. Yeah, but you can sell your album on Patreon or some other shit that could potentially... You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
But what you're doing now is brainstorming like Meek is.
I agree. No, I said that's why I said for you.
You're doing the same
you
shit.
already would have half of what he got to figure out because you already have a different platform that reaches millions of people a week. That's what I was saying.
You already have
He has
a way
to figure out
circumvent
that
the labels.
Exactly.
He's still trying to figure out his
good-
way to circumvent the
What
labels.
he has, and I think this would be the difference in Joe thinks, is people love the Joe Budden podcast, but may not necessarily give a fuck about what he
Rapping,
has to
yeah.
do with rap.
True.
Fact.
Meek
That's why I
has,
don't convolute it.
Meek sells hundreds of thousands of units
There's
as a
some overlap.
musician, so he's going to get people that are going to check his shit.
One, with the
it's
Joe
some
Budden
overlap.
podcast,
There
it's
is
some
some overlap,
and
but-
then two, people that never heard Joe rap heard about how good he can rap. They love the show. They hear him talk shit about, I watch this nigga, I body this nigga. Da, da. Let me go take a listen to what he talking about. Even if I never was a fan of his music, I'm a diehard fan of the pod. Let me go see what he's talking about, and that's generating more.
This conversation that we're having brings us back to our Taylor Swift conversation.
In what respect?
In all areas of music, you're going to have to find a way to circumvent or just do things differently. Like I was about to say out my mouth, but then I heard your earlier comment in my head. Yo, if I put something out, $1,000 the minimum. Y'all thought Nipsey bugged out with $100.
He did 1,000 too.
Oh, he did 1,000?
Mailbox money was 1,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000, 5,000. Then I heard you pop up. Hey, that's fucked up for the kid that don't have. This ain't for the kid that don't have. And that's what's gonna that's what the resellers with the fucking tickets,
Sneakers.
the live streaming shit is gonna get to the point where even the music itself is a luxury.
How do you create fans with that?
Well, people have to figure that out.
You get what I'm saying? Like how do you, because a fan is somebody that just bumped into your shit
Right.
and said, oh, they got some, dang, you know what I mean? If it costs a certain premium, it's like Rolls Royces. Everybody's never sat in a Rolls Royce. Fuck driven one.
Well, you'll always have to do something to acquire new listenership, whether that be a free project, in the old days mixtape,
Freestyles.
EP,
Yeah,
freestyles.
mixtape.
Like you'll just, I wouldn't do that today, but I'm just saying, you'll have to come up with a way to use a pod, for example. This pod goes out for free for 7 years, but there's a lot of people that pay for it. So you just got to find a way to. And you see when I say, hey, one day pods ain't gonna be free neither. You see the people that are used to getting it for free say, I ain't paying for that shit. And the same way that's their right, it's our right not to give it to them.
That's true.
And then you see the other people that's like, hey, we'll pay. We pay for
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Okay.
Indeed. No,
And then it's fan conditioning because I used to always say
Yeah, exactly.
TDE was a great example. They stopped early. You got nothing free from them. They were some of the earlier camps, the package mixtapes, call them albums and sell them. Everything was sold. You don't get shit for there was no more. We ain't put no freestyles out. We're not putting out no mixtapes. We not put everything you have is an album.
Dog, you think, let's take it off of music. You think inflation gonna hit everywhere in the universe and not here, or everybody else you do it and not the entertainers?
Word.
Like my driver got in the car, I might have told you, one of them days and was going crazy about how they raised the price of toilet tissue in Costco's.
Eggs are up 47%.
Yeah, but they always get the dairy, so I'm not
get
shocked at that.
50%.
Once y'all start doing it to that shit y'all ain't been doing it to for 20 years, we got a problem coming.
Damn, everything is up. Everything.
But don't raise the price. Yeah, but don't raise the price of toilet tissue, and the same niggas can't even go find baby formula.
Like it don't even be that it's up. It be that amount that is up. Like
Dog, I bought Compound this week. Silly, but the shit that you put the white lines on the walls with.
Silly. It's a lot of work.
Nigga, that shit was $14 a gallon. I mean, for a 5-gallon bucket, it was $14 a year and a half ago. That shit was $23, my nigga. That's a $9 jump. That's a lot.
Dog, don't laugh at me. The lube gallon was $100 higher. I'm not joking. All right.
My nigga,
Babe,
how
I'm
much,
lying.
what's the regular price of lube?
$100. It was $100 more. It don't matter. The markups is all I'm saying. They're going crazy out here.
$100 markup is nuts.
That's crazy for 1 gallon. 25 a quart? You nasty ass.
Slow stroking my shit.
You gonna stretch that out.
Fam, you better stay
buddy.
wet.
Cut it down with a little bit of water.
Do stay wet.
You gotta step on the lube a little bit.
Yeah, this nigga stepped on the lube.
gotta
Yo,
step on
that's
the lube.
crazy. Little Vaseline, mix it up, warm it up, girl. Yo, that's crazy. No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yo, not that it just gradually went up. Shit is going up a lot. Yeah, yo.
It's a joke, man.
Motherfuckers ain't making no more bread, neither. I'm going to Sweden, yo. Switzerland or some shit.
These niggas ain't out there putting albums out like they used to.
Unless you got some deal somewhere with something else.
And even in that, they trying to hurry up and rush to get out them little deals. They trying to drop 7 projects a week.
I ain't mad.
Double album, double discs.
I ain't mad.
Deluxe, come back.
And the label still calling them mixtapes.
Yeah, you can do all of that.
I hate these new kids,
Do
man.
all that.
We was stuck in 5, 6, 7 album deals and could only drop when they said, which was every other year, if you lucked out. And if not, then you was on the shelf. Yeah, every other year was fast.
So they owned you for 10 years?
Yes.
At a minimum?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I know why you was out there chain smoking in front of Def Jam.
Selling my ass out
Word,
there.
that's crazy.
I'll never forget. I went to Skane when shit was bleak out here and said, yeah, I want to get off of Def Jam. And he said, Joe, you just flopped. Who wants you? Was that a flop? Yeah, so fucking, it's a whole bunch right here, but you spent a lot of. All right, so something's wrong. Oh, then something's wrong. See, every artist get that moment where, oh, there's a lot of shit wrong. I got to clean all of this mess up.
But that's even more reason to get me the fuck out of here. I flop. Don't nobody want me. Cool, let me go there.
Yeah, but then I went and got hot and they wouldn't let me go. They're gonna. I went and got hot. They wouldn't let me go.
So in hindsight, would it have been better for you to stay dormant for a while, stay cool? Maybe then they drop you.
For me, it worked out exactly the way it was supposed to work out.
I know that, but
right?
I'm just
like,
saying,
Theo got me off in a matter of 4 or 5 years, something like that, relatively fast. I was able to get another career. At that point, I only had my publishing contract to take care of and my production company contract to take care of. And I call them niggas up. Yo, dog, it say that y'all get such and such out the deal. Webb said, yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's right. Oh, all right, so we wait this one out. You just wait them all out. There wasn't no way to do it unless you want to play the game.
But
See, had I
had
had all the information before I signed, I could have told anybody with ears that I don't want to sign. Right. I don't want to be signed if this is what happens. But I didn't know.
So
I didn't know.
What's playing the game to get off?
No, I mean playing the game. I'm in the game. I'm not saying play the game to get off. I'm saying play the game and be in the game.
To win.
Yeah, if you sign a record contract, yeah, you kind of want it to work.
You gotta go out there and tap dance.
You want to sell records. You want the videos. But there's pressure to come.
Want the support.
You need that support. I never played those games. So I never got the support from anywhere. These are new people coming in the building. L.A. Reid, fucking whoever was coming in there now. J. Brown, Hove. It's just new people here. So you can sit around being angry if you want, or having an attitude if you want, or complaining about the advice that people are giving you, but they're trying to help you and help them while you're there.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. 10 years, nigga?
Today they could damn near drop when they want. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah. Depending on
I take it back.
Depending on where
There
you're
was a period where you could drop when you wanted.
I was about to say.
But today I read something just now that said, listen, it's bigger than Nino Brown. We talking about artist shit. I read something to say the same fight that the labels was having with YouTube at one point about splits that they couldn't really have with YouTube because of whatever their contract said. YouTube was just the king of the land. They're having those talks with TikTok now.
Makes sense.
We need a bigger share of whatever y'all are doing over there with our shit.
But they should have learned from
And
YouTube.
TikTok is like, we already negotiated whatever. You're done here. So now if they can't get it from TikTok, you know where they're gonna get it from?
Artist.
The artist.
Same place they always get it from.
Some piece of this pie is coming back.
Dog.
We're gonna get it one way or the other. It's the Wild Wild West. And we're off on a tangent here.
Yeah,
But
of course.
Nah, but
important
that's
one.
a lot of
Important
information
one
in that.
nonetheless.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Man, that shit is slavery.
I love you because your responses would be how someone would respond if these things were explained,
That is
but
crazy.
they're not explained, and they're not explained for a reason.
For a reason.
Music. What else? What more music? What more music?
Dave East dropped with DJ Drama. Budden Grands and Cuz produced it.
Drama will not sit down.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Drum.
Really like the
Got
project.
another one next week.
Who we got next week?
I swear Vezo, Detroit.
Oh, okay.
He's not playing.
Got it. Good.
Chris Brown
There you go.
dropped a 2-pack, little Christmas 2-pack.
Finally. Yes. Yeah, listen. As soon as we hit November, Mariah Carey cracks into the top 50.
Oh yeah.
No,
She don't
At number
ever have-
49. I was like, yo, we just got to. Yo, that has to be beautiful.
Yeah. One song,
Automatically,
word.
every year,
Yep.
my one song
It's going up.
is going to work its way to number one.
Damn right. Gotta love it.
So I'm happy that Dipset dropped the album on Christmas.
Oh yeah, the Dipset
I'm happy
Christmas
that
album.
Chris
Forgot
Brown,
about that.
she got a monopoly going on where nobody, somebody else need to come and do something.
The queen of Christmas, man.
But that's the one though. Who wrote that song?
I don't recall.
Might have been her.
I think it was her and the dude that
She
they
write
did
a
the
lot.
doc about.
She writes a lot.
I'll find
If
it for you.
Mariah Carey's
She writes a
pen
lot.
is on All I Want for Christmas
Yeah, she write a lot.
is you, then 50 more Nick Cannon babies is coming. Y'all thought he was done at 12, and her pen is on that? All right.
It's written by her and Walter Fancy.
Been on it, Joe.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Tell you,
Oh,
man.
my Lord.
Who also wrote My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Oh, my God.
Bam.
Walt wrote it.
Yeah.
Walter
Walt.
in Alpha Nasif for some shit. Yeah, he getting that guap.
No, he got more. He got all the guap.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That must be nice to be to a point where, hey,
You don't gotta
even
come
if I
outside.
didn't write that, if I'm performing it, you putting my name on there under the writing credits. Mm-hmm. Hey, Walt.
But she
Hey,
do write a lot,
Text
but-
Walter for me.
She write a lot.
Someone. I don't have Walter's new number.
But no, think about
Get
you
in
don't
touch with
you don't
him.
got to come outside. I remember Jermaine Dupri one time. I was watching him. He said, "Yo, he just go to the mailbox." He said he don't even open the checks no more. He just take them to the bank like this.
Yeah, he did A Whole New World from the Aladdin soundtrack.
Yeah, Walt him.
hey, yeah.
Brian Michael Cox.
Walter out here. Shit is real.
A
But
whole new world from Aladdin 6.
One Sweet Day by Mariah and Boyz II Men.
Sorry.
what?
No, but that says that him and Mariah got a 20-year relationship.
They got
Oh,
the
yeah,
synergy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
He did stuff for
They
Whitney.
hit that
He did
out
stuff
the
for Whitney too. So,
Bro, look
yeah,
who he's naming
yeah.
though.
I want him to shut up.
Mariah, Celine Dion,
Whitney.
All I want for Christmas is you. But anyway, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Come on,
is
give
this
us a little
2-pack?
taste.
Give a little bit. All right.
Give us a little taste of that.
First
Pause.
one's called "It's Giving Christmas."
Yeah. Yup. Hey, that's my sample.
Game on.
Oh no, it's hard. It's Chris. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, Chris has been in the Christmas ship.
Yeah,
We did this
yeah,
Christmas
yeah, this
cover
Christmas.
that was fire.
But the second track, "No Time Like Christmas."
It's better than that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful music. Come on before you sue us. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, Chris Brown.
That's the one. Right
But I mean, I'm a Chris Brown
there.
Avenger.
You know where I stand.
I'm a Brown Avenger.
Brown.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah. I'm not even sorry.
Nah, them shits was dope.
Nah, you killed it.
I like the first
Listen, it
one.
can't just be Mariah, yo. Sorry. Someone else has to make Christmas records.
There's a lot of people that do it.
I was in the closet this morning trying to Christ, it does. Just trying to see if we got this. See if I could get in on some of this.
A little bit.
It was whack, so I just left. I just got dressed. Came to the pod.
When y'all putting your Christmas trees up?
Next weekend, right after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't.
No? What you?
I'm
I
putting
don't.
one up this year.
I said when? Like at what point?
I got it already. I just I don't really like fake trees. But my girl got one. It's kind of dope too. The little expensive shit.
Like real trees on fake holidays.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, this guy.
How you gonna be 20 keys and celebrate Christmas?
Why can't you?
Stop calling him 20 keys.
He is 20 keys. He just need one of them cool hats. This nigga's 18 keys.
Oh man, I'm 18.
What's Christmas again? Tell me.
It's a holiday that supposedly celebrates the birth of Christ.
Got it. Christmas trees got me out of my mom's house sooner than I would have planned myself.
Kicked it over.
Tried to set it on fire.
I was telling my mom, I was trying to communicate as a kid and be like, why do we do this every year? Like, I don't want to clean this. I don't want to carry
Oh,
it.
she had the real tree too.
Real tree. I don't want to stand it up. And now it's crooked in the thing. Put the star on the top. That shit was just a hassle every fucking year. And we left it up there weeks after. It's like, yo, dog, we don't need this, Mom. And my mom agreed. It was like, you, all right. Once I was like 14, it was a wrap. And once I got my own shit, I was never putting no fucking Christmas tree up.
I like the
Unless
tree.
my girl made me put a Christmas tree up.
I like the tree. It's a vibe.
There you go.
I'm happy. All right.
Look at that.
I'm doing that this
Communication.
weekend.
What?
You win.
Yeah, no, that's
give and
sometimes
take.
that's all the communication right there.
I'm listening.
Yeah, but that only work with the chicks that's like extra strong or extra domestic. Because, bitch, get your strong ass in the pickup truck, too. Come on, let's get it.
No, I'm
You
talking
want,
about.
you want the tree? Come on, let's go.
No, I'm talking about. I don't have to have the tree.
Yeah, but let me. You get that end. I got it. Come on, get it through the door. No, you turn this way. Come on. You wanted this, right? Come on, do the house. Come on, do the house. All that shit that you want to do. Let's do it.
That's your job, yo.
Yeah, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have a do in the house
Right? When you putting yours up?
this weekend.
This weekend.
You get a real one too?
No,
Oh.
I'm doing it.
Bah humbug.
Joe McScrooge.
Shit fucking up my
Stupid, yo.
feng shui. Bunch of pine in my house. Nigga, my shit smell like candles and oils.
Artificial tree with the little spray thing in it, make it smell like real tree. They make that then.
No, I
so
just-
you get that pine smell.
I just want to make every day like Christmas for my loved ones.
There you go. You
I want to do that.
give gifts every day. Salute.
Yeah, I don't need Jesus' birthday to hand him the fire truck.
I already got my Christmas
Fuck is this?
presents out the way.
Yo, shut up, man.
Early.
It is.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
easy. And gave one of
get
them away already.
However, you gonna give out Christmas gifts?
I don't know.
Got
I said no.
got my wife that Mariah concert, Christmas concert, tickets. It was a bitch. Back to the
How much?
Taylor Swift. I'm gonna talk
Six,
about that.
700?
Yeah, somewhere in that range. And I had to wait. I got lucky though. I got lucky, but that shit is a mess.
The tickets is up there.
Yeah.
Stat.
No,
They
every
said-
time I go to buy one, they were already sold out. So you had to keep just come on,
Every time, how many tickets you bought?
Two, but you would put it in your cart and go to put it in. Someone already bought that shit. And now it's relisted again
You
for
pick your
double the
seat.
price.
You pick your seat.
That's what they were saying.
And
when
by the
Taylor
time you
Swift-
check out,
Probably paid a little more than 800
No, it was around that. It was a lot.
They were saying Taylor Swift
per
shits.
ticket.
No,
Oh,
Oh,
that's not bad.
that's not good then.
Oh, that ain't bad at all. You better shut
What are you
up.
talking about?
That's a
I
lot
thought
of
that was
fucking money
per
for concert
ticket.
tickets.
$400.
Man, that ain't shit.
Yeah, that's not that bad, Parks.
Man,
shit.
spend that going.
That sounds like what Diana Ross just charged for a retirement concert that my mom was complaining about. Like,
400
you
or
better pay
500.
that.
Yeah, right.
You better pay that. And,
Yeah.
and hurry up.
Dog, they said the Taylor Swift shits got up to 17 bands. You talking about 400?
Is she doing Purple Rain? Taylor Swift don't have no song that I'm paying $17,000
That
to
you
come
might
see.
not pay.
yeah, not you. But
I know. I'm
You know what
aware.
saying?
I'm
yeah,
aware.
like yo,
I'm aware.
we might.
17 bands. You need Mike,
Fam, I
Prince.
She better come to the living room.
I need more than Taylor Swift. For
I need
17
the whole
bands.
band in my living room.
What is you talking about?
Bring the speakers too.
And I get to pick the set. I get to pick
Your
the
own
set
equipment.
list.
Your own equipment.
No, run that back. Run it back. I want to hear it again.
Bring the rose too. While you perform for 17 bands.
No, you got for 17 bands.
Yeah, that
Bring the
ass.
dude rose.
The dude rose. Bring the daffodil.
Bring the cactus. Yo, the dude rose. Yo, that's
Boy, what the fuck you
crazy.
doing with a cactus?
That's a very good question. Oh shit!
They sell cactuses at Home Depot.
So,
But you shouldn't fuck
They
them.
sell cactus. No, you shouldn't fuck cactus.
So never mind, man. We good.
17 bands.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Shit, real, bro.
I think I'm good.
You talking about 5,000 for an album? 1,000 for an album? To see me perform all my greatest hits,
Yeah,
she
but-
got a catalog.
Yeah, but in the 5,000, I might pop up to the living room, give you a little, give
you a little
dough.
rolls.
J. Cole did it for
Put a
free.
little golden ticket in that shit.
I was so mad he stole that idea. I was gonna definitely do it. Well, they just start popping up in niggas' houses. Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
No, he killed that shit.
That's
Yeah, he
dope.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of the album. Nigga, you in my house. I don't care what you play.
Word.
That's dope.
After he did it, I couldn't do it.
Never.
No, yeah, no,
Never happened.
Y'all neither.
I couldn't do it before he did it. Nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, why yo, you like a girl, yo.
Before he did it.
Like, we can't even communicate because you getting defensive, yo.
I hate y'all.
You talk right?
I hate you.
Nigga, yo. Oh, man, yo. This guy's nuts.
Come on, what else we got up there?
Shit, man.
Shortage on Adderall? Who would know that, fam?
America.
Mad people.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
word.
America would know it.
all the students.
Every college, everywhere
All the students?
would
Yeah.
know
All
it.
the students.
All the kids and the bad kids that they give to, you know, like when a kid's like out of control in the classroom and shit. Here, take some of this.
I thought this the opposite.
Oh, I thought they just sent them a timeout. That changed.
Oh no, they prescribe them.
Go to
some shit.
timeout?
They can't wait
Yeah.
to prescribe your kids some shit.
Ritalin,
Timeout is
Adderall?
different
They
now.
want to give you prescriptions.
Ritalin.
Yeah, same shit. Same type of.
They can't
effect.
wait.
I thought it was the opposite.
I guess it has different effects on if
Different
you.
kids?
Yeah, if you're up, then it'll make you more focused, and if you're.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Would you do a pod on Adderall?
I've never touched Adderall in my life.
You get to talking.
I talk too much as is now. Let them tell it. I'm good. I'll pass.
All right.
You?
I got to buy the special Red Bull next time.
The Adderall Red
The
Bull.
blue bull.
Yeah.
The blue bull. Nigga stupid. You'll do that?
I've never done the Adderall either, so I don't.
Real?
You?
Never.
I've done Adderall.
You'll pod on it?
Sure. I don't like doing that anymore though. Actually, so
Doing
Yeah,
Adderall
me
anymore?
neither.
Yeah.
Nobody else gets a word in edgewise.
yeah, word.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm cool. Then.
should have you running.
Yeah,
Podcast
but
be 8 hours
you'll
long.
You'll be focused though.
Yeah, you
Be some
dead-
good-
dead
be some good
focused.
podding.
That's what I heard. I want to
Be the
try with
best
shit to go
podding we
clean the
ever did.
house.
Good point.
But
Huh?
Your
Oh
brain
yeah,
be-
oh yeah, 1,000%.
They said that shit like
Your
the limitless
brain
pill, for real.
You'll bankrupt Bank of America.
Stupid, yo.
Nah, niggas was saying that shit really like the limitless pill from the movie.
Nah, they say it. They got another one out, but
you also, while you're super focused and will talk a lot, like to someone that's stone sober, it'd be like, you are out of control, sir. Like you are just rambling, you're bouncing around.
You're on something, and you're sweating.
Yeah, and you're sweating on the couch, just
And
talking.
it's freezing in here.
Yeah, like you'll talk,
Why
you'll
your lips
pod,
so dry, nigga?
but it'll be like I wouldn't be surprised if some of that Kanye, the second Drink Champs, if he was on an Adderall type of situation.
Fact.
Like
Fact.
the way that he just bounced around from thing to thing and like saying something poignant,
Yeah.
but then shifting immediately to something
Immediately
else.
to some
like
other
that's
shit.
some
That's
Adderall-ish.
Adderall-y.
That's Adderall-ish.
Adderall for sure.
Yeah.
So it's because I heard it. That sounds like the opposite of what I've been hearing about it. Because they say it helps you focus, but if you bouncing like that, you're not really focused, are you?
She has
You got a lot
different
of
effects
points-
on
a lot
different
of
people
points in
and
your
different
head.
times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You focused. It is focused.
it's focused, but if it's not focused, then it will be focused on a million different things.
Yeah.
Got
Or
it.
if you're,
Got it.
or if you're
Got it. Okay, that makes
creative,
sense.
Yes.
he a creative and his brain got
You're
so much
focused.
shit
You're
in
all-
there.
you're
So
just
he
on
has
everything
brain
at
out.
one
And
time.
again, different drugs have different effects on different people at different times. So
And this podcast does not condone drug usage if
Not
not
at all.
prescribed by
Even if it,
a drug
even if
dealer.
it focuses you.
a drug dealer.
Mr. Focus.
Nah, I'm cool.
I see what you did.
I gotta hit my Adderall Connect. See how they doing.
They probably found something else.
You just checking on them.
I'm sure there's some other shit.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No,
I don't need them shit. I seen me on them. We good. These idiots, fucking Corey and whoever that was in there when we was on tour, driving through Utah, and I was on Adderall, and I stopped to wash the car
Yeah. Inside and out.
myself.
He was driving and cleaning the dashboard. We had to tell him to
people
pull over
Oh, you
because he
was
was cleaning the dashboard while driving. He's like, yo, fam. Like, let's stop and get gas.
Yo,
or something.
people was in the car when you was cleaning?
Yeah.
You was cleaning around them?
While driving.
No, he said I cleaned the inside and the outside.
I said, yeah. Both. But he was cleaning the inside while he was driving still.
They wouldn't let me vacuum it.
Like, yo,
The car was dirty,
Yo,
though.
dog, sit your ass down.
If
man.
you on an Adderall and that car is dirty, you're gonna pull over and clean it.
Oh, yeah.
You focus. Anything your brain tell you to do, you going to do it
Yeah.
immediately. It's the best pro. I see why the college kids do it.
But if you don't have a task, you would just be all over the place.
Then you calling your ex.
Yeah.
900 times.
See, shit like that scared me, yo.
Don't worry, I got that.
I'll fuck around and be successful with it. I'll fuck around and be successful. And
Hooked.
start popping them shits like Tic Tacs. I'm good.
Yo, Ish, I can't believe you wouldn't laugh at me that one pod. That wouldn't laugh with me that one pod after InvestFest, yo. That's one of my favorite moments from you. And you got defensive on me and just yelled at me, and I clammed up. But it was really funny.
I don't even know what he talking about.
When the nigga at InvestFest was like, don't you yell at me.
What's your
Don't you
greatest
yell-
achievement and your greatest failure or some shit?
No, what was the
Was
question?
that the question?
Who?
It wasn't greatest
That's
achievement
not what
and greatest
Hey, yo, why you always
failure.
why you always spit? Oh,
It was
man.
something like that.
It was something like that.
It was something like that.
That's not what happened. But
What was the question?
what was the question?
We need BB guns up here, yo.
Tell us what the question
like some
was.
good ones that ain't gonna really fuck a nigga up. Just like a.
Just tell us what the question was, and I'll take it away from there.
The dude said, one of your biggest regrets or failure. What is one of your failures? And I told him that I'm a procrastinator to the 10th power. So if I wasn't procrastinator, I'd probably be 20, 30x where I am now.
But why you don't find that as funny as me? You don't think nothing about that. Y'all don't think that's funny either? That's like him just now saying, that's why I thought of it. If I took the Adderall, I know I'd be uber successful.
No, I said if.
Nigga,
I
then
got-
take the fucking Adderall.
I didn't say that though. I said, yo, if I took it and it panned out to something good,
You'd be fiend out.
then I'm gonna be addicted to it.
But would you trade that?
It might not be something good on the other end.
But
though.
would you trade that?
For
If you took the Adderall
It made you rich.
and it got rid of your
Procrastination.
punctuality problems, your procrastination problems, and you were super focused and started working, and now you're just addicted to it. Is that a trade that you take, or are you good not being addicted to it, but not seeing the amount of success that you
it depended on what negatives came along with that, because with everything it's a trade off.
But you know why that InvestFest shit was so funny? Because if you know that to be a fact, you would just stop procrastinating. How come nobody thinks that's hilarious?
No, but the procrastination is not something that you do willingly. It's like I can't explain it.
It's like an addiction.
Yeah, kind of like an
Honestly.
addiction.
No,
It's like it's
no.
kind of like a habit. It's a habit.
Got
I don't
it.
want to say addiction.
I'm following you.
But it's like a habit. So if you know you eat shitty food,
I
right?
do.
You might not be addicted to shitty food. Because an addiction is something different. I don't know that much about addiction, but
Yo, fam,
addiction
just,
is something
just say my name, man. Just say my name.
Nah, we all eat shitty food from time to time.
No, every day.
So you know that you shouldn't be eating mad red meat, or you know that you shouldn't be eating mad candy, or you know that you shouldn't be drinking Red Bulls. They are not good for you. It's scientifically proven that they're not good for you. We still put the shit in our body every day, which is lunacy and insanity. We still do it. So it's the same thing. It's just a habit thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You eating shitty cookies or milk or whatever the fuck has been proven to not do your body any good. We still do it.
I'm coming to InvestFest next year. I am. I'm getting some of my shit off.
Shut your ass up, man. I told you. I don't want no sauce.
I can't. Let's see.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. What that?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
I can't see what that should say over there.
He said
We got to
SpongeBob.
fix that for the next one. Corey, buy this little mini ass
Look, see?
whiteboard.
Look. Word. That shit. Nigga, you was on the budget?
Shit, notebook.
Nigga, Alex took the card.
Man, you can't buy the. Man, buy the fucking big one.
nigga went and bought the fucking notebook. Your man Ben Simmons. See? It's him. He procrastinating, yo. He played good, though, the other day. They dissing the shit out of his ass over there in New Jersey. They want him out. Players, coaches, everybody want him out again.
In New Jersey?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Well,
The Nets.
I was like, wait,
the
lost
Nets.
me there. What the
They've been
fuck?
over there for a decade now.
Really the New Jersey Nets.
The New Jersey
That's the
Nets,
Jersey
nigga.
Nets, though, still.
But it's
No, it
cool.
ain't. It's not.
It's all right. See, they ain't take the Brooklyn like that. Niggas call them Jersey Nets. It's fine, though.
I don't know if Ben Simmons wants to play basketball.
I don't think he does.
I'm not learning
I don't think
anything
he
new
does.
right now that Philly didn't already say.
Yeah.
So that's
But
why.
no, you know
I
why
don't
it was
even-
a little different? Because for some of them years in Philly, he was successful. You get what I'm saying? Like some of them years in Philly, he looked as if he wanted to play ball.
Yeah.
He was competitive. He
But
was
then he
out there.
didn't.
And then he didn't. So that could have been something that it was organizational. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I came out, I'm getting buckets. Now y'all piss me off. So now I'm going to go over here and say, fuck y'all.
Or there's an or to that.
What's the
Could have been mental.
It could have been.
It could have been mental. Like we see that happen where
Definitely can't discredit that.
your heart gets taken, damn near, and you doubt yourself, and then you start to hit. And these are kids still. They live on the internet. You see all of the. Every time I turn on ESPN, they clowning me, and this channel's clowning me, and
Nigga gotta go get
that
Wendy
shit start-
from Billion,
That
Joe.
shit start piling up on top of you, and you'll doubt yourself. That's what happened.
Or he was thriving in a system where they built around him and they didn't get the level of success that they wanted with the him and Embiid matchup, and then they wanted to switch shit up a little bit, and then he got disconnected. But now once one team
Something
tag
organizational.
you lame, the game is filed with a leader. If one organization no longer thinks that we can build around you, then your value just is stepped on now.
No, that's not true.
And now you're never the same. Now they got one of them coming off the bench over there. Hey, just play defense over here, spot up, and like they just tell him they're not putting the ball in his hands, and you wouldn't with Kevin Durant over there
And Kyrie.
and
But,
Kyrie.
dog,
So you wouldn't do that.
when they was dissing the shit out of James Harden, he said, all right, I got you. See me down here to Houston. And that nigga lost his fucking marbles in Houston. He went crazy. So it depends on where your fight is.
You gotta have that dog.
Because
in
some
you.
niggas be like, word? That's what you think of me?
Bet.
All right, I'm gonna show you something. And so some niggas, they rise to that occasion. Everybody responses is different.
Listen.
A lot of the younger niggas respond the other
But some of these young niggas got
I said- I
dogs.
ain't
I'm
said-
not
I
saying-
said-
a lot.
on Ben Simmons. Philly did a terrible job with the process. They did a piss
Hey,
poor,
goddamn it.
shitty
process?
job with the process.
That was their slogan
was the
for.
thing. Trust the process.
Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Nerlens Noel, Embiid is the win.
But that's you can't say that.
There's some other picks in there I'm forgetting
Fultz
because
is
we're not going
different.
to pull them up.
Fultz is that's
one
something
didn't work,
different,
yeah.
right? But
Y'all and them let Tatum go 3.
For a time, Ben Simmons is a win for them.
Niggas traded up.
You get what I'm saying? For a time, Ben Simmons is a win for them.
Traded up.
That's a win. Nigga was an all-star. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was a win for them until it wasn't. So I'm
But
saying
that came fast.
no,
The wasn't was fast.
no.
Yeah, sure it was. He didn't play his rookie year.
Keep going.
The next however many years.
2 or 3
they
years,
were-
he went crazy.
See, no. I don't see it that way. Because they were waiting for, and this I'm freestyling,
Mm-hmm.
they were waiting for Embiid to get healthy as well.
Mm-hmm.
They had years of that. And Ben Simmons was making magic out there, and then Embiid came and was making magic. But once we see that for a few years and we keep getting bounced out the playoffs to teams we shouldn't lose to, now we're going to switch this up.
Man, I'm telling you, it ain't even when that series was against Atlanta, and you had 5'7" Trae Young under there or whatever tall he is, and you passed that ball off instead of dunking it. We knew. Everybody knew. You don't even want to attempt it anymore. It was you were done.
his
as
first
far
3
as
years, he went
offensive.
crazy.
Excuse me.
He won
His
with
first 3 years, he
second.
went
First
nuts, bro.
16, 8 and 8, 17, 9 and 8, 16, 8 and 8. Those are great numbers from a point guard perspective.
Sounds like the ball's in his hand.
Indeed. So I'm just saying, when it stopped, it stopped. So I don't know if, like to Ice's point, I don't know if he mentally ever recovered.
I don't think he did.
But if you're the Nets, you take that gamble because you see what he could do, and you put him with somebody that's ball dominant as Kyrie. He don't want to shoot.
Right.
Ben Simmons don't want to shoot.
Right.
You put him with Kyrie, who wants to shoot. You put him with KD, who shoots the ball. Now you have a marriage made in heaven. You got a 6'9" point guard that dribbles the ball, plays hellified defense. Kyrie is a smaller 2 guard. We could effectively move Kyrie to the 2. That makes sense.
In your story, it's a match made in heaven, but it's not a match made in heaven if the 6'9" point guard, we're not putting the ball in his hands.
Indeed.
So you're not dribbling the ball, and Kyrie, the person we want to dribble the ball, is unavailable for the most part.
No, now. I'm just saying, but we don't know.
But that's been his whole experience. That's been his whole Nets experience, not knowing if Kyrie is in the lineup or not.
Ben.
Yeah, the
like
entire
them
time.
as a team, they haven't really gelled ever.
They barely played together.
They barely played.
Yeah.
They play together.
Like, I picked them to come out the East. Like, they barely played this year. Even this year.
Knicks on a little 2-game road win streak, so I'm gonna shut up.
Who knew that?
Denver knew it, and Utah knew it,
They beat Denver.
and Utah.
It's good wins.
See, look, hate.
Nah.
I don't do that to you and the Cowboys. That's why I don't fuck with you.
You came in here this
I do not do that to you and the Cowboys, and that's why I don't fuck with you. Moving right.
Yeah, I bet you better move. You better fucking move.
Because
nigga.
I don't.
You came in here Tuesday and said, yo, what you said? Yo, we can't even hear
I didn't say
you.
nothing to
I can't
you.
hear you if your team got more than 2 losses.
Because I wasn't talking to you.
I know.
I'm not talking to a nigga who team keep losing. You got 3 losses. What the fuck is that? What is that?
What y'all think about the speaking of Cowboys NFL shit, the NFL moving the Bills game to Detroit?
Well,
Why did
They're gonna how much?
Because of snow.
How much snow are they supposed to get?
6 to 8 feet.
Oh, that's too much.
you said what?
6 to 8 feet
That's too much.
of snow.
Yeah, you gotta move that.
Headed to Buffalo.
You gotta move that. Yeah, it has started.
They need to play the game. A lot of money on the game.
A lot of money on the
yeah.
game.
So y'all take y'all asses to Detroit.
Yeah.
Take your asses anywhere.
Even though I do like football in the snow, but
like it
they
in the
can't
snow.
play.
You can't. You 6 feet.
They
You
can't
can't.
play.
That's not an
I
option.
like it in the
You
snow.
can't even play in 2 feet of snow.
I don't think. I think they saw everybody over there betting the under and said, "No, we got to do something about this. We're not letting that fly.
Nah.
We not. A call got put in. Move this shit.
And what game is this? The Bills who?
Browns.
Bills and Browns.
That's a good game, too.
Damn, that's a tough
That's
game.
a really good game.
That's a tough game for the Bills to have to win. They have to win that game.
That's a really good game.
I wouldn't want to see the Browns. Hey, what's the Browns record?
Not
So I
great.
can see if...
It's they 50-50.
We just smacked them around. They're not even close.
I just want to know what it is.
I got you.
We just smacked them around last week.
Listen to him.
We did.
Yo, we just smacked them around.
We did.
Cowboys kicking themselves in
It
the
wasn't
face
even
right
close.
now. Stupid asses.
Oh, shit. The Eagles got Ndamukong Suh, too.
Yeah, it's a monster move.
The Eagles picked up
They
Ndamukong
not
Suh.
What the
playing.
fuck is going on, yo? How they?
They're not playing. Cleveland's 3-6. They're not close to 500.
Yikes.
Same
Yeah.
same record as us. So they stink.
Yeah.
Don't be tied with the Steelers.
Yeah. Good move.
How in the fuck?
Watch Odell go over there.
Yeah.
They don't have room for Odell, right?
They don't. I mean, you make room for
We've
Odell,
seen-
We've seen wilder things happen.
but and he wouldn't have pressure to be the number 1.
No, he's a 3. He got the
he'll be the
pressure to be
number
number 2.
Dogs.
Yeah.
And Ndamukong Suh.
And the other dude.
Robert Quinn.
They did that before. The Giants got to play them twice.
Oh, yeah. And we'll be coming in here talking about 3 losses real soon.
I don't know about that.
Maybe 4.
They got to show me.
Missouri. They from Missouri?
they gotta show me that.
Missouri, is it right around the corner?
And even if they win those games, like the Giants front four, you got to deal with them. You have to deal with them. Dexter Lawrence, all of them. Fucking the young kid, Thibodeau. I mean, Thibodeau.
Yeah,
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
You got to deal with them.
You do? Keep going.
So,
They can get
keep
dealt
going
with.
what?
They can get dealt with.
and I would watch it.
Fuck you talking
And
about?
I would watch it. Yo, am I talking to? I'm not talking to somebody who.
I'm not a
I'm not
hater.
here you
I tell the truth.
I'm not talking to somebody who defense allowed 31 points in a loss.
So?
Yeah, don't talk to me no more. Anyway, moving right along. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Fucking nutcase.
Before we go any further, I do want to spend a second on. I want to say rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. That's the young lady that took that trip with her friends.
They said she overdosed.
They said she died from alcohol poisoning.
Which is an overdose, but yeah.
Then video was released of her getting into a fight, getting brutally beat up by what appeared to be a cisgendered woman, but it was not. That was a transgender woman.
I didn't see it.
and they beat the brakes off that young lady. The feds are involved in the case now. So I want to wait until more information is revealed, but it's a horrible, horrible story. A reminiscent for me of the young man that was rolled up in the gym mat at his school and tossed under the bleachers. Reminiscent of that other young lady that went on that trip with all the white friends and died.
No, it was at their house.
Yeah, it was at their house.
Yeah. But some of the information has been revealed with the Mexican thing. She had an autopsy done. She had a broken spine.
Wow.
And a broken neck.
Shit.
They also said that one report that I saw said that she had 0 alcohol in her system.
Wow.
I saw another one that said that she had alcohol in her system, but not enough to have poisoned her.
Right.
Like alcohol poisoning is a lot. Like you
Yeah,
take a lot of alcohol. That ain't a couple shots. You get what I'm saying? The crazy part with that is they got on the plane. She went there with 4 people. They got on the plane, left her in Mexico.
Wow.
And then her quote unquote best friend went to her mother's crib, took her bags to her mother's crib, but she in Mexico, took her bags and her stuff to her mother's crib and stayed there for a couple days with the moms. That is insane.
That's some sick shit.
Nuts.
And this is like what's shorty name? Gabby. Oh
yeah, the
Petito.
TikTok.
Petito,
Yeah.
who moved cross country with a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like this is just. Yeah. I really hope that some resolve. Comes from this. It brings me to Sandra Bland. It just brings me to
The crazy shit is just like what Ice just showed us off mic. Yo, if you did these things, right? Let's just say some foul play. We're gonna assume it was foul play, right? Because she didn't die of a alcohol poisoning.
Natural causes or anything.
Yeah, she had a
yeah.
broken neck and a broken back.
Yeah.
What dummy in this fucking generation releases the video? 2 people were videoing it because the person that was videoing it had another person standing next to them videoing it too. And the dude in the video was like, damn girl, you ain't gonna fight back? And she was like, no. While she just keeps getting pummeled. Who releases that video, dog? This generation is nuts.
I saw them talking about proposing a phone down law that holds someone liable if they film with their phone while someone is dying.
That could get tricky though.
It gets tricky because now when the police do some bullshit,
George Floyd,
you could start being held liable. You get what I'm saying? That might be part
But
of
they've been doing that.
No, I'm talking about
The person that recorded George Floyd's murder got time.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, what?
for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
For recording it?
Yes.
You lying.
I am not. Let's Google it to be
What
factually
the-
correct. But yeah, they did time.
I know the
What could you be
police.
charged with?
I know the police starts taking aim at the recorder like they did with Eric Gardner when he got choked. The dude, they was raiding his crib and all that shit. They locked him
they
up.
targeted
Eric
him.
Gardner's the
They
one I'm
targeted
thinking
him.
about.
Yeah, that might be who you talking
That's
about.
who I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, not George
Yeah, the
Floyd.
police just
Eric Gardner,
retaliated.
dude,
That was retaliation.
but
They
that was
just-
retaliation.
Not like a legal charge
Yeah.
put on you.
No, they started raiding. He was a hustler, I think, and
Yeah,
they started
was-
raiding the
yeah.
shit like they knew he was. So they started targeting you. But I think what Park said is a slippery slope because now if you record some police misconduct, it's a charge now for you to record it,
Right.
as opposed to, you know what I mean. But I just think it's distasteful when you record some real ignorant shit and you put it out. The girl has passed away and somebody put a video out of her getting beat up. That shit, she was getting beat up.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
You want to say rest in peace to
Indeed.
her.
Absolutely.
And her family and like, yo,
We also want to say rest in peace to B. Smith, who died of a rare lung disease at the young age of 28 years old. I want to say that B. Smith performed when we did our podcast run in Houston. He came out, I want to say, because I was hype.
He was dope, man.
All right, man. We out of here. I need a ride to do what? All right, man. This was cool. I got some oxtail on the way. Rice and peas, cabbage. You niggas got some PF Chang, some shit coming? Sweet and sour chicken.
Some little Mongolian beef.
Little
with some-
dumplings. I ain't as mad at PF Chang as I used to be.
She was all right.
Shit's all right, man.
They changed some shit over there. They changed. It must be the sun running it now. Something's going on.
Must be the sun.
Must be.
Lil P.
Yeah,
Lil P
something
running.
going
Shut
on
up,
over there. Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, au revoir, hasta la vista. All of that also. Now more than ever, remember life is a series of moments, and moments pass. You're not entitled to none of this shit. Every day above ground is a good one.
Talk.
We'll be back, man. Same time, same place, Wednesday. Remember, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. The closed-minded women want you to teach them things. And the bitch that you have no relationship with at all will expect a Christmas gift. You better be prepared. You better be prepared. It's going to be a shocker when it happens. Any fun plans this weekend, gentlemen?
Booed up all weekend. Baby free and booed up.
Same. I'm booed up with my baby. My
Studio.
baby.
That's it.
Studio. Christmas album coming.
Nigga get one Grammy nom. One and now
we can't let
do
up.
weekends in
We
the
ain't letting up.
studio.
Mariah gonna be in
We
it.
ain't letting up.
Huh?
Mariah coming with Chris Brown?
Nah.
We ain't letting up. Nah, it's we.
Nah, man.
It's always we.
What you doing?
Cool. Nothing.
Got it. All right.
It's like the
My nigga, yo. It's just the greatest, yo.
Y'all hold it down, man. Everybody have an enjoyable weekend. Be safe. Head on a swivel, man. And let's all make it back home.
Yes.
Most important. Even you Redditors out there. Y'all make it home too.
New Joe Budden.